welcome to another Saturday stream of Starfleet Command or Rampart Plus Mod. Oh wait, no, that's not what we're playing today. To RogueTech as we return to the campaigns of Apollo's Vipers. Hello everybody, how are we all doing this fine morning, evening, or everything in between? Because Rekar's land, an upside down world, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. In... who was playing? In Sons of Lorgar, it's 10 o'clock at night. Here, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so there's a lot of time being had. But hello, everybody. Hello, Weighted Lizard. Hello, Shade. Hello, Lorga. Hello, Sprogue, Rekar, and, Autobot. Ah, almost didn't see either. How goes it? It goes quite well. Sons of Lorga has managed to revive his PC from the depths of death. Alright, folks, we've been teasing it for about, 4 days, I suppose. Since Wednesday's stream, that we would be finally doing 8 mech drops, and, well, we're going to begin today with an 8 mech drop. We're going to be rocking and rolling with a full total company, well, 2/3 of a company, and having pretty fun times. 7 a.m. on a Sunday, that's it, that is true. We're time traveling forward, we have to always keep that in mind. 5 p.m. in Atlantic, Canada. Ooh, that's, wait, Atlantic Canada's at 5 p.m.? Aren't we on, like, the same time zone, though, Otto? I thought we were. 1 p.m. in PNW. I don't know what PNW is, but I will, let's see. Pacific Northwest. Gotcha. Alrighty, so we have here Exodus driving the Ebon Carry. It's a little bit dented since the last pilot decided he was going to eject from it. Then we have T-Bone in the Wells Fargo wagon, which is demonstrated to be awesome. Arclight in the Not a Mad Dog. Punisher in his Gaussler. Apollo in the Timberwolf, because he's been doing actually surprisingly good in it, and I kind of don't want to ruin a good thing going. Jester's driving our Jadehawk, which apparently has actually managed to make it out of the hangar for once. Eck in the Marauder, and then finally Coach in the Barbecue Pult, because the other choice was the Disco Cat, and Disco is awesome, but the Barbecue Pult is toasty. It's like going to church. Oh, thank you. Nope, Atlantic and Eastern different time. Interesting, I didn't realize that. Alright, so we are already started on a mission. We've taken this one for full salvage because the cash monies payout was going to be like 500,000 C-bills, and if you're taking 417 or 500,000 C-bills, you take the 417 because in general you'll be able to make 500,000 C-bills. So let's rock and roll, I suppose. We'll get the Wells Fargo wagon on forward, and maybe it won't get shot at this time. Although no real promises on that one because the Wells Fargo wagon always seems to get shot. It attracts a lot of fire. I'm not quite sure why. Go Apollo, having graduated to a big boy mech, well, a bigger and better clan mech. There was a Viper. The Viper was fine, especially if we'd managed to put more risk gear on it. Probably would have been really good. Sadly, it never got to that point. I mean, we do hold the sermons of Lego every stream, so it makes sense it'd be like a church. Lego's not on this battle, although he was an option. We decided not to bring him because I didn't want to see the mech explode. I've got to put a Clan XL engine in that mech if we're going to keep it around. Or, you know, we could run into an Urban Lord and steal that, because that would work. We're currently in the market for another mech. We're looking for something with, well, missile arms so I can mount 2 Clan artilleries onto it. Because 2 Arrow 4 artilleries would be very, very helpful. And the only other mech that well, no, there's a catapult that does that, but there's also a full-on assault mech, the Naga, which apparently does that as its primary armament, which seems like such a waste of weight. You do, we try to sell it. It's a sin. Eventually we're gonna get we'll either get a Mackie or we'll get an Urban Lord. And one of those can then be turned into the next generation of Lego. A Mackie would be quite nice, and actually we are fighting pirates on this one. So there's an entirely high chance that we grab a Mackie. Wait, Urban Lord, is that a higher tonnage Herbie? It's a 70-ton Herbie. That's what we're dealing with. It's technically not canon, but it's firepower. Didn't we have an arty tag? I think we did grab a tag barrage. We may also have a tag arrow, which we could start mounting onto mechs. Preferably something a little bit faster that can actually get to the front where we can use it. Yep. We're talking some monstrous firepower at that point. So we're a little bit spread out. Some of us are traveling through the water, which is going to sort of skew us a little bit. We're going to have to keep that in mind as we sort of move on forward. Hopefully we don't get a little bit too sort of out of position, especially with the Wells Fargo wagon, because it gets shot at a lot, and I'd like to have it in the forest before it actually seems to start taking all kinds of damage. Jadehawk, I wish I could have given the Jadehawk more jump jets. I wish I had jump jets available for that Jadehawk, but unfortunately the tonnage just is not there. I don't think it is. What sort of equipment did we put on the Jadehawk in terms of weight saving tonnage? Tell me it goes faster than 35 kph. I'm not really sure. It seemed to go pretty decently speedy. It wasn't anything crazy. But at first, the first time I ran into Urban Lord, I didn't realize it was super heavy because the first one I ran into had a Howitzer 2000, and there's an Urban mech that's built around a Howitzer 2000. It actually has a great recoil actuator that you try and steal whenever you run into it. So I thought it was that. Deals area of effect damage within 150 meters impact, additional area of effect damage of 100 to primary and secondary targets, and then lots of fire and heat. Wait, what? Oh, the barrage tag? Yeah. If you get an Urban Lord, could we call it the Urban Pope? That's going to be up to Sprogue. That'll be up to Sprogue. Yeah, Urban Lord is pretty fast in quotes. Yeah, I suppose it's reasonably speeded, especially compared to an Urban Mech, which does not speed at all. Good, the Ebon Carry's not going to be too far behind. Hopefully the Ebon Carry will actually be able to do a good job. We lost a Predator cockpit when that pilot ejected. Like, he was driving the invincible mech, and he bailed from it. It was so frustrating to watch. And we lost a Predator cockpit because of it. So that's one of the best cockpits ever. So we need to actually find one of those things and steal it, which if we're going, you know, hunting for mechs and gear, we generally try not to steal heads. So I'm not quite sure how it is we're going to grab it. Also, we need to upgrade the Timberwolf with the Black Carpus. That's going to cost us a couple million Seabills. So we'll need to get that done hopefully sometime before we move to the next planet. Because I would really like to have basically 2 nearly undead mechs. Because that would be so much fun. Something, remember AMS if you don't want him to eject again. That is an airlockable offense. Yeah, it really kind of was. Sadly, he's too good of a pilot to, you know, throw out. Oh good, we have a Nidhogg gunship, which is oddly not all that evasive. Interesting. This isn't going to hit because he's got AMS. Yep, that's what I figured. Probably has some flares going on. But we have now announced our presence. Nidhogg gunships tend to have really good gear. Most of the Nidhogg gunships do. There are a couple of them that are pretty terrible in terms of salvage opportunities. They're pretty solid in what they carry, but they're just not like the same sort of loot pinata that you try and get your hands on normally. So let's make sure we get the integrated laser MS to overload. And sure, have some follow leaders. Oh, we've got multiple, right. We've got another AMS signature over there. Yeah, that makes sounds like it's something a body would not like to run into in a dark alley, so guessing an Urban Lord is the ultimate sitting fighting mech? I don't know about ultimate, but I imagine that was the goal. Looked like AMS SRM behind it? Smell an MML carrier? That would be very badly. But yeah, that was swarms right there, so that could very well be an MML carrier. If it is, that's actually not terrible salvage. I mean, MML carriers carrying MML 20s is just amazing. Like, we were able to... Did we grab the 3 MML 20s in that last mission? I can't remember. What do we got? Oh no, it's a Hellspawn. Oh, that's adorable. I love Hellspawns. They're great. Oh, he's not all that prepared for what's about to hit him, but I like Hellspawns. They're awesome little mechs. I really wish I had started with Hellspawn in my one campaign. 4, yes. Unsmiley face? Why? Why did we unsmiley face? I thought we salvaged them, which was awesome because, you know, MML 20s are just ridiculous. You start shoving SRMs through those. Oh, they're risk, by the way, too. Incoming PPC or plasma. Missed by 4% though. Kind of makes me think PPC of some description. Just based on the range. Oh, I can actually see him now. Come back. Griffin. Okay, PPC. Alright, can I get the Jadehawk anywhere in the neighborhood? Not really. I mean, give him a little bit of time, it'll get there. You don't have a supercharger, do you? Oh, you do? Huh. I need to turn that on soon to make sure that he gets on top of things. 4 MML 20s, MML 10 are gone. That's just because the heat is more optimal. MML's 20s are still pretty awesome. Oh ho, the Wells Fargo wagon, it's a coming down the street. And there's no way this gets through at all, but we're not generating heat by doing it, so I may as well fire some standard. Yeah, your point defense is more than capable of handling that. We gotta kill it. We gotta kill them both. The fun thing about looting vehicles is it doesn't matter how hard you hit it, as long as you don't hit it a lot. So if you can, kill a vehicle with a single AC-20 shell. Don't use shotgun rounds. There's no reason at all why I'm specifically calling that out. None whatsoever. My campaign, any pilot who ejected, I've airlocked because I would have cowards in my lands. Oh, that must make it hard to find new recruits. Oh, perfect. That was beautiful. Good job. I love it. You managed to take out every single incoming missile. Punisher.
Talk to me.
If the Punisher can see you, he can probably kill you. Unfortunately, he can't see anybody. The downside of bringing a 90-ton assault mech. I'm sorry, Rekar. What happens if it's your main? Unfortunately, you can't bail your main. Our Apollo probably would have been fired a long time ago. Light LRM carrier. Okay, that's not too terrible. I think we need to re-equip the barbecue pult with like hyper-efficient missile launchers because he never has heat available to him.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Although, interesting to note, the enemy has been focusing their flyer on the Ebon Carry. That's really good. Okay, light alarm carrier. We don't have any good sensor locks on these. We've also got a Talos. Oh, I love Taloses. They're so cool. And a Hetzer wheeled assault gun, which could be either really scary or really dumb. I'm hoping for the dumb option, but it's pirates. You never quite know. Right. So do I want to engage with the barbecue pole? I kind of do, but the area is not really safe yet. We need to make the area safe, and so I'm going to move him up, but I'm going to move him to the side where he can't really be seen all that efficiently. And I'm just not going to fire a weapon because I probably am going to need to use that heat control. Don't mess with koalas. I don't use them. Oh, just doesn't use his company commander. Not sure if that's kosher or not. That's against the rules. Do I have a line of sight on any of these? It really... Oh, that's why. It kind of bugs me about the way that VTOLs, you can see them, but you can't see them because you can't see their base. Alright, Nidhogg gunship, direct line of sight on the Hellspawn, and direct line of sight on the Griffin, and an indirect on you, but you're carrying SAMs. Interesting. Ballistic triple missile, Nidhogg gunship. See if we can't break this Nidhogg. I mean, I can't imagine I'm going to get my missiles through, but I gotta try. Maybe I'll burn them up. I keep hearing Talos, and in my mind I see Ray Harryhausen claymation monster. I don't get the reference, but I will go with that. Alright, who's coming next? Out of all these mechs, it's probably the Griffin that's the scariest. I mean, the Hellspawn could be, but I'm fairly certain he's got a lot of, I think he's got a lot of chem lasers, and that's sort of his whole deal. He sees a cheap way to get a Hellspawn and pretty much nothing else. Hey, Marauder. You got a good tactics pilot in you. You should be able to have long-range combat. That's good. That's not good. Ah, that's good. So we got an ERPPC small laser and LRM-20, so you're worth salvaging. Yeah, medium chem lasers all over the place. LRM-30, pirate, which is interesting. And the Talos is just... Oh, it's... Wow, it's actually a bog standard Talos. There's nothing special about it. That's pretty impressive in its own amount. Do I want to waste the fire on it, though? I want to steal it. I don't want to break it. I don't want to ruin any of them. I took this one for salvage so I could basically steal everything. Alright, you know what? Just shoot the Talos. It's cool, but it's honestly the least impressive mech currently out there. Some solid hits on that one. Lots of penetrations. Head system? What the? We don't need it yet. I want that head system available when I start shooting Nidhogg gunships, which need to die. Because Nidhogg gunships need to die. They're not a bad dog. You are also quite capable of murder at maximum range, and you may actually be able to see a Nidhogg. Can you? Yes, you can, with a 7% accuracy. No cockpit components here. Right. 2 MPPC to the Talos. Long range. Managed to hit him too. Oof, this Talos is not having a good day. Alright, Apollo needs to get close to be dangerous, so he's probably just going to run for this round. Get him over that unstable ground, and we'll have everything. Pretend the Talos is a Heliopolis and wreak vengeance on it. But I like Taloses, that's the thing. Heliopolises are interesting too, and I probably need to salvage one in one of my campaigns. But, Taloses are really cool, and I never had the opportunity to use them. Oh, crap. Show me that Nidhogg again. Right. That's gotta die. And soon. You're also... Not as much. I mean, you're bad, but you're not super bad. I mean, I'll be 10, but the other one is rather terrifying, actually. Right. Do I waste some plasma? I think I'll waste some plasma on number 2. The best accuracy one that I've got. Because 4 shots. If even one of those had hit, it would have been awesome.
No luck.
Did you make a sticky note with all the systems yet? No. Are you kidding me? This week has been nothing but a nightmare of busyness. It's like, I have everything to do and no time to do it in. Oh, let's see. Light RM carrier could actually shoot up pretty accurately. Oh, of course, they're going to get shot down by the Nidhoggs. Because that's how that works. In case you were wondering, that is indeed how that works. Right, you're not going to get any missiles thrown on a Nidhogg. Nidhogg has missiles with Apollos on them? Yeah, it's, they're Apollo MRMs. They're not very good. I mean, I don't think they're very good. I'd rather have listen kill. Because Apollo MRMs require you to have to latch on to just standard, it requires you to have an Artemis fire control system. And the Artemis is just, As far as missile control systems go, I'd rather have other options. Yes, please keep shooting the ebb and carry. That's exactly what I want you to do. Fire all of your weapons at it. Except for the guy with the heavy gas rifle. He may have to die first. Although this is not as many people as I was kind of assuming there would be. Kind of figured there'd be a little bit more. So only about 8 mechs at most. That's pretty good. Tell Rekar about the MechWarrior 5 community play thing and tell him to read the our pings in Discord. I can't read Discord right now. It keeps telling me that there's all kinds of latency. I get all kinds of messages and try to open up and it's like, nope. So I have no idea what's going on. But hey, Rekar, we're playing MechWarrior 5. The announcement was sometime on Discord, yeah.
Can I help?
So I don't know why. You're on our Discord, so you should check it more often.
Copy that.
Hello, A-Bubble. Welcome to the stream as we're about to get ready to rock and roll. Or the Artemis battle computer. Yeah, there's that too. I've never really used battle computers because it's so heavy in weight to make work. It's like you get the computer for free, and now you've got to spend a ton per weapon system. It's like, well, what's the point of that? More fire in the Urban carry. I think they really want to kill it, which is good. I'm on board with this plan. I know it's silly, but with a fire control system flak, you'd think that the name would mean that it's good at shooting down aircraft. It's not. It's literally the opposite. It's good at removing evasion, but it doesn't give you any major accuracy buffs. I take it for the evasion and the recoil buff. That's the reason why I like them so much. Alright, heads are moving forward. Hardened armor, not a problem. Coach, what you got? Right, Coach is not engaged in this battle. You're going to reserve because I'm probably not going to do anything at all with you. Just going to leave you in the back while I prepare everybody else to move forward. Can I get a line of sight on that Nidhogg? No, of course not. Why would we... Oh, there it is. Probably won't hit him. I have an Ultra Autocannon 20. I'm probably not going to hit him. Let's give it the best shot I've got. I hit him with 2 missiles. Good job. That's the worst advertisement I've ever heard. What? We're doing MechWarrior 5 next week. It's going to be lots of fun. By next week, I mean we're going to be starting on probably Tuesday. We're actually playing with several members of the community, and we're going to be having a whole bunch of fun. There will be streams every single day, although maybe not Sunday, and we're not quite sure about Saturday either, because we're not sure how much you guys prefer MechWarrior 5 or RogueTech. It's going to be an interesting experiment to try and pull off, but we would love to have you around for us. We'll be starting at a normal stream time of about 5 o'clock, maybe changing that on Friday. We'll have to see how things sort of develop, and yeah, if you're at all interested in joining us on that grand campaign and adventure of filling in during that first week, make sure that you send Sprogue a PM with various information that you can find over on our Discord, which you can find down below. It's next to the black, or the grayish and blue Irby. That's our Discord Irby. There's Sprogue. Like that one better? Alright. Wells Fargo Wagon is about ready to kick some butt, take some names, although I would prefer... Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty terrible. Right, so you gotta die. First things first, we switch to High Explosive. I have no audio right now, so I won't hear your reply, but I am watching you while you play, enjoying dinner out. Good job! That will be my visual thing that tells him that all is good. And if you want to play with us, we'll be playing co-op. I said that! I literally said that. I said if you want to play, contact Sprogue. But of course he didn't listen. He never listens to me. Alright, just fire a whole bunch of... Ooh, good. We got some... No, never mind. I was about to say we have some penetration, but no, that was probably misses. Misses that hit the building and set it on fire. Life has been made very painful for these people. Although it's a large military building, but it looks like a tank farm. So, thumbs up. Good! He gets the thumbs up. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what do we have, actually, at the moment? We have a special tank back here. Oh, it's the Axl Rose that has returned. That is rather unpleasant for us. I mean, it's awesome to have Axl Rose back, but I'd rather not get shot at by him. What do you got? Griffin, bad. Hellspawn, bad. Hetzer, bad. Nidhogg Gunship, bad. Talos, bad. Axl Rose, bad. So really it's just not a good day for shooting heavy weapons in general. So I'm going to take a shot at the Talos because I have a fairly decent shot and his center torso has been opened up, so fire away. And he's been doing really good with these frequencies despite the bad accuracy shots. Not bad at all. Yes. I'm not sure who's getting MechWarrior 5. It's a very divisive game. Like, incredibly divisive right now. So there are a lot of people who said they won't do it. There's a lot of people who said they will play it. I know Baradul's playing it. I mean, he's literally playing it. So, which has been interesting to see him play through. But yeah, that first day is going to be very fascinating. I don't know how many, like, cutscenes and stuff we're going to have to go through, but we're going to probably have to go through all of them. And so, thank you very much to the people who signed up, and you know who you are. And I actually do know who you are, because Sprogue sent me the spreadsheet. Just recently. The people who signed up to play on day one, because there's probably going to be significantly less playing than there otherwise should be. Oh, it's such a good shot. By a good shot, I mean it's such a terrible shot. I could tell what else. Axl Rose is a silver bullet Gauss. Ooh. I want to steal that. And that's not a good shot. Griffin, I want to save. Hellspawn, I want to save. So all the good shot accuracy things are stuff that I want to keep intact. Alright, we'll keep on standards. You know what? Let's lay down a sensor lock on top of the one that was closer to me. Because I think I might be able to get a reasonably accurate shot on this Nidhogg. Because I do have a back shot into him, which means he gets no armor protection. Never mind, it's not going to be very good. Do I even bother firing the ATMs? Maybe shut off the 3s and just do that. I'll throw a random collection of weapons at the enemy. Unfortunately, the Upside Down Man will be too busy trying to move. Yes, he will be getting it. All I need now see is hello, hello, say hello to my little tank. The only reason I'm playing is Terra Cuts. Aw, thank you. Not a fan of the new Mech Lab or Epic at all. Yeah, the new Mech Lab is odd, to say the least. I will be very interested to see what modding can do to sort of expand that and turn it into something more like RogueTech, where we basically have all of the options. I'm really looking forward to a Chinese saying, I am too. Well, if you know any open day next week, do PM me the list. Ah, yes, so. I may actually be able to kill that carrier. That might be the best idea, unless I have a triple 30 or quadruple 37s. Actually, I have a chance. By chance, I mean the odds were not that good.
Negative damage.
I mean, technically, I should have hit 1, but
I've got your back.
I was being optimistic. It has backfired on me tremendously. Activate the enhanced imaging. Let's see if we can actually get a decent accuracy shot. Oh, on everybody except for the Nidhoggs, right? Even the Nidhoggs. Okay, let's warlord that to make it even better against the Nidhogg. Oh, you're not the Nidhogg I care about. You are. 33% fire. I saw multiple hits, and I don't know if he managed to shoot somebody in the back. Okay, I was a little bit worried that not a Mad Dog got shot in the back, but apparently not. So we're pretty safe on that one. The reason why I shot the other Mad Dog with the less accurate shot is because that not a Mad Dog happens to be carrying, or not a Mad Dog? Why am I talking about this? Nidhogg gunship is because it's carrying a heavy Gauss rifle, which is way scarier than that LB5 or 10 or whatever the heck he's carrying. Okay, we do have a penetration. That's really good, actually.
I'm your spaniel.
Right, Ek, I need accurate pinpoint fire, the likes of which people rarely see and talk about in many after-the-war documentaries. And I need it to happen on this Nidhogg. Oh, it's not even in your sensor range. Right. Not you, but you. I need you to make this happen. Just feel the force and all that. You got it! Oh my god, it actually killed it. Not really. It's not exactly a complicated thing to make. Well, good man. Even I can make a spreadsheet. But can you? Alright, so we have managed to kill, I believe, one of the Nidhoggs, which is good. That was the heavy Gauss rifle one. The other one still has some really nasty bombs that I don't want to deal with. But we should be pushing forward. Also, the more I get to shoot at the buildings and less at the mechs, the better, because I want to save the mechs. So there's certain mechs I want to kill, but yeah, none of these are it. Kind of content to just leave you back here. You know what, move. This should keep you forward, aggressive, moving, dangerous. The enemy has no idea what's going on. I am unknown on Discord. Oh yeah. By the way, can you guys actually see the Discord right now? Because I have been trying to log in for like 2-3 hours. And it's like, we have problems with Google, and Google will fix it. I think oh, that hit a building, I think. Because there's no way 60 damage. Yeah, there's no way 60 damage. Got a penetrating hit on the Jadehawk already, so he's getting pretty lucky on that one, actually. Discord is swimmer? Yeah, okay. More fire coming in for the Jadehawk, and luckily for us, only a single missile hit. Also, our AMS is just kicking in, being boss. If I can get that barbecue pult into the water, that would be ideal, because then he could just sit there and just basically be Iron Dome the whole time. Griffin pulling back, that's what I like to see. Run away, flee from me.
Commander.
We shall falter upon the firepower that I bring to bear. There's flames on the way, which is going to suck. Can I get a direct line of sight, please? From the water onto everybody's favorite, and when I say favorite, water flames. That's that's interesting. I know how it's working, but still, it amuses me. Right, we'll get into the water. We will get into this water. Sure, why not? Right? That'll work. No, that's within the... Who cares? The minimum range is shut off as soon as I turn it off. So hi, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to fire ATMs. They're all going to be on high explosives rounds because it's going to be fun. You're going to be torched. Please die. There we go. That's all his stuff. Same for Europe Auto. Oh, East Coast, East Coast flat. Okay. Our Discord works now. Awesome.
Need something, Chief?
So just when we go live, so after the fact when I couldn't have posted any sort of like advertisement saying, hey, we're going live, come join us, then I decided to go online. I see how it is, Discord. I see how it is exactly. Exacerbly? Yeah, we'll go with that one. No, really, the just accuracy in general is terrible. Because I don't want to kill these mechs, I want to steal these mechs. Solid hits on the headset though. So if I can get a decent-ish follow-up, I can cause a lot of damage. Of course, I'm relying on a Marauder to get a decent follow-up, and that's probably not going to happen. But all I got to do is shut off one of my ER large lasers, right? Two of them? Two of them. Okay, we're good. Show me the Nidhogg. The Nidhogg is in actually really good condition, which kind of sucks, because I'd like to kill it. The Griffin is fine. The Hets are decent-ish accuracy. How much armor? Oh, I can bunch through it after 2 shots. I probably won't kill it, though. Fire! Oh, you managed to shoot the Hellspawn quite a bit. We're trying to save the Hellspawn. I believe I made that clear, didn't I? Was I unclear? Are my people just trying to react and not quite understanding the situation at hand where we're trying to save the enemy? By saving the enemy, I mean preserve our salvage. And solid hits. Nothing too terrible. Any thoughts on Kappa thing going on? Basically, I have a 1-strike rule. If I get a single notification about it, then the whole channel goes away. Talos, could shoot that. The Talos really should be starting to target these mechs because the Talos happens to have heat guns, which are very useful at knocking people down. Oh, that's triple hit, 114 hit. Love it. It's beautiful. Feel bad? Yeah. Cooch. Yeah, I need your barbecue pole to start like digging in on this Hellspawn, because I would like to eliminate it from danger.
Copy that, Commander.
So, Hellspawn, hi. I'm going to reset. We're going to go Inferno. Not Tandem. Tandems are awesome, but Infernos are preferred for attempted captures. Switch, switch, switch. That's still an LRM. I don't want LRMs. 3, 2, 3. And 2, 3. Tarek might need more elocution to your pilots about saving the enemy mechs and not shooting their teammates. On occasion. Hello, Gray. Welcome to the stream. Someone's VOD ran long. Did it? It was a particularly short VOD, wasn't it? Alright, where is my Hellspawn? There it is. Oh, integrated laser MS. Please turn back on. And please barbecue, if you wouldn't mind. Good job. Okay, so the Hellspawn's shot offline, so now we can rock and roll. One of the good ones. Ooh, that would imply that there's bad episodes of this. We're gonna have to get a ranking system of some description then. Alright, so the Hellspawn's offline. We can start cooking him. Honestly, though, it's the Griffin that's the real prize on this one. First of all, he's 55 tons compared to everybody else. The Talos is a 50-tonner, but the Talos is a bog-standard Talos, so there's nothing special in him. This guy's got an ERPPC, so he might have other gear, like, I don't know, double heatsink kit or something, which would be worth grabbing. Continue to walk up, just slowly and steadily. Hey, that's a 94% on a Nidhogg gunship.
Roger.
Ah, that was good. That was very good. No more Nidhogg gunship. So we've taken care of the air support. What are we stealing from Hellspawn again? Missed that? Just parts.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to steal it or not, but I just want to kind of preserve as many mechs as possible.
Understood. Moving
Because mech parts are worth lots and lots of money. Money that we can use to buy things. Or, you know, upgrade things. Show me the Axel Rose. How's your front armor? Show me that, yeah, that's the one I want. Give me a Warlord on top of it. Please die?
Let her rip.
Solid hits. Okay, so we're basically cutting our way through all the vehicles on this one. We still have the Axle Rose to take care of, but after that, I think it's just a mechs at that point. That'll be pretty solid. I need Coach to finish barbecuing out the Hellspawn, because I don't think he's going to survive many plasma rifle strikes. It'd be very bad. No, you are. Oh, I'm. Oh, thank you. Do you get more dosh if you sell a complete mech as compared to parting it out? If I can build a mech in total, I have no idea, actually. That'll be an interesting question to find the answer to, should we actually manage to get our hands on several mechs. Oh, I forget who we're working for. I think it's planetary government, which means they probably won't bundle the mechs. But if you work for your own faction, they often will bundle mechs, and you can get, like, an entire mech in 2 pickups, which can be awesome. Did we ever figure out if the Warhammer had an activatable head system? I think I checked and it said no. I can check again whenever it comes up. If you remind me in time for Arclight to show up. But yeah. The money payout on this mission, had we taken it for full cash, was like 500,000 Seables. It was terrible. So it's like, I can make a heck of a lot more just parting stuff out. 4 of 17, or yeah, 4 of 17. You're gonna make way more money. Okay, back to Ek. Ek in the Marauder. Yeah, he's on fire. I knew. He's not on fire. He came close to being on fire. We'll get him into the water. He'll have a little bit of fun. I mean, now he's on fire because I put him there. Probably could kill the Talos. Probably should have saved the Talos, but it was a good accuracy shot. I kind of wanted to kill him. Probably shouldn't do that. Just as a thought. Give him just the pulses. Good hits on the Axel Rose. Apollo, I'd like you to kill the Axel Rose if at all possible. I know. Normally we would very much want to preserve it. After all, it is a miracle of modern science, but still, we do need to actually win a mission here. Apollo, clearly a metal fan. Jester. Yeah, your Jadehawk is a little bit toasty. That's kind of my fault, not gonna lie. Won't lie on that one, but I think if you stay in the water, you should be just fine. Not the Hellspawn, not the Talos, but the Griffin is your next target. Please make him burn. 3 good hits, so that'll be like another 118 heat. And the barbecue pole can probably actually ignore him for a round or so. Do you have a line of sight on him? I don't. Okay, so since I can't get a line of sight on him, what I can do instead is just bombard this Hellspawn. And maybe get this pilot to get out. Target the leg. That way we hopefully don't break the rest of the mech. 195 heat, but the pilot is feeling really aggressive and capable, which probably shouldn't be, but hey, who am I to judge? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm the enemy. No, each part is a 1/5 of the total. Just more chances for stuff from the components. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm missing Axl Rose jokes. Somebody want to bring me up to speed? Google it. You'll enjoy. I can only hope you will be still streaming on Twitch if that's the case. Oh yeah, probably. Axl Rose is the guitarist? Yep. But why is the take named after him? Because he's got a silver bullet gas rifle. Fire! Solid hits. Wasn't quite the kill I was kind of hoping for. Because I do want that silver bullet gas rifle. I mean, that would be a lovely pickup. So let's just sprint out of the water. Oh, I can't get out of the water. I'm stuck in the water. That's no fun.
Understood. Moving fast.
And we'll shut off the heavy large. It's a bit too toasty. Missiles. Just don't break the Gauss rifle. I want that. You can kill the B pods, sure. I don't care about battle armor pods, but the Gauss rifle is mine.
On it.
What movie was that from? Whatever. Fire! There we go. Jammer removed. Anti-battle armor pod. Track removal. Okay, good. Silver bullet Gauss rifle, fine. In what world is Guns N' Roses heavy metal?
I've got your back.
Oh, good point. Keep walking.
Moving out.
Talos, you may die. No, he may not. He is aggressive. He does not wish to die. He has decided that he will stand, although he is feeling a tad stressed. And toasty. Nice and toasty. The plasma rifles may actually be able to torch this Griffin on its own if I get a couple of lucky shots. I mean, look at how hot that thing got just after only 3 hits. Oof, he's having a bad day. Talos is going to walk a little bit. I'd love to steal you, buddy. I really would. But unfortunately, I've sort of moved away from 50-tonners. Like, you're really, really sexy. Don't get me wrong. You're probably one of the sexiest industry mechs to come out for a while. I mean, obviously, the champion kicks your ass. But still, for now. Is he seriously trying to run away? Like, am I legit looking at this guy trying to flee the battle? He's in a Griffin. I don't understand the AI sometimes. I am just flabbergasted. Timberwolf killed Talos. There we go. Ultra autocon firing me on targets. That's what kids call rocking and rolling these days. Alright, Arclight, no. Exodus, also no, honestly. Yeah, honestly, really, you're not gonna have any major contribution to the battle, are you? Reserve, because the only people who matter is Coach and his friend. Coach can basically just run up here. We're gonna go for the cooker. Yeah, it's a little bit toasty here, so I'm gonna shut off a single SRM6 just to keep the temperature under control. And we're gonna nail you with lots of Infernos. And your heat's almost max, so that means I can then come in with other mechs and have even more fun with you. Specifically the Jadehawk, which is going to just barbecue you like it's nobody's business. Jester, bring in the Jadehawk. Actually, can you shoot him from here? You can't. Can you shoot him from here? You can. I want to keep him in the water so I can just keep firing all of my plasmas.
Got the angle.
Didn't even hang around for the follow-up. He's just out of there. Alrighty. Ek, walk into the water and stand still. We got it. Oh, good job. So now it's just the hell spawn, and we're going to barbecue the hell spawn. Punisher.
How can I help?
Just give up. You just sit down. It's
I
fine.
have to let her cool down.
There's no more battle going on.
Commander.
If you're not coach and you're not jester, you're not fighting anymore.
Skipper.
Right. So just get back into front of him if you can. Nah, I wanted to get to his front, but I suppose I'll have to deal with what I've got. Right. Come over here. Take aim at the head. That'll scatter things pretty good, and all of them to Inferno.
Let's see what you got.
Pilot is feeling stressed, but still on the mech.
Standing by.
All right, so the Jayhawk can now, take aim. Oh, Jayhawk has a semi-decent chance of killing his head. Right, let's try that.
Engaging.
Did you kill his head? Whoops. He did kill his head. All right, so that's great.
Standing by.
Okay, so now we can go grab this stuff. Good job. We've managed to cork quite a couple of mechs. Torched them out. Remember that not a Mad Dog has Inferno MRMs? The problem with Inferno MRMs is that they are very damaging. As we have been discovering with the with Grancy's stick, Inferno MRMs
Managing.
hurt a lot. So I don't want to use them if I don't have to.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Give me some of the shoot. Alright, so we barbecued 2 mechs at least. Blew up another, and should be some pretty good kit here. Not too terrible. Yes, indeed. Brand new mechs. Hello, Laurendale. Welcome to the stream. We did not make any money on this, but we kind of knew we weren't going to make any money on this one. We did this one in order to grab the things, and everybody took very little damage, which is excellent, so that'll mean minor repair times. Could grab the Griffin in its entirety. I mean, it's just sitting there. It is a 3M Griffin, which I believe has a double heatsink kit, but it's not the biggest thing. There is, of course, a heavy Gauss rifle. This would give us 2, potentially. Probably won't keep that, but that's just for current mental reference. Apparently, there's something really wrong with the Yellow Room 10s, so we'll avoid those if at all possible. Silver Bullet Gauss rifle. Well, that puts us up to 2 in storage. So now we don't have to worry about the, about whatchamacallit, the little guy, the Lego exploding just randomly. 275 at fusion core is tempting. A whole bunch of XL engines. Ferrofibrous, Guardian, Gyro XL, how many am I up to? I have done. I need another. Thank you. Double heatsink kit, normal. I have none. Heavy ferro, I have 2. So I'm actually good on, Radical Proto. Who had the Radical Proto? Had to have been the, Double Gas. I need that. Double Heavy Gas. I don't need that as badly, because a single double Heavy Gas is 10 rounds. So I can actually run 2 guns off of 2 tons. So that's okay. I mean, ammo is always nice, but I do need enough for another Gauss rifle. Mainly for the Silver Bullet Gauss rifle. So I'm going to need even more. And yeah, we'll go with that. Some solid gear. Picked up the Talos part. Useless gear, lots of useless gear. Probably sell a whole bunch of this junk, because most of it is junk. But this stuff we grabbed was pretty good. The LB-10X ammo had to compete with some better tech, unfortunately. But that 3-pack of thumper ammo, if we're going artillery mech, we're either going a full-on arrow for artillery mech, or we're going at least sniper, if not all the way up to a thumper. Because I'm probably not going to bother mounting a normal thumper. Long time is what I mean. Do we have enough LB-10X ammo? I'm not sure I believe you. Because we never have enough ammunition for anything. I know it's great. Alright, so we have 22 days before the end of the month. 8,000 for 2 days is a nice quick turnaround. So for once, our Hangar Queen is not actually going to be in the hangar for all that long. Which is always nice to have. A single day. Honestly, a single day? That's beautiful. We need to make like 1.6 million Seabills though. So we do have to focus on that. An LB-10X mech? Yeah, I kind of want to do it. Just because it's fun. Oh, do we not own this planet? What happened to our ownership of this planet? Ah, darn Clan Wolf has stolen it from us. Well, that's unfortunate. Right. So we do need to cycle a couple of days. There we go. Our mechs are done. Our pilots are done. Quick check of the barracks. I'm going to turn this right around and we're going to hit another immediate assault.
Yeah.
Because we need to keep the pressure on as much as possible. Oh, we're finally getting our glide up to full 8s across the board. That's a lovely level for it to be at. I mean, we're looking for more pilots at 10, but 8s across the board makes you a very solid, reliable pilot that I can put in just about anything.
Waiting for orders.
I'm honestly probably saving for piloting 10. I mean, I could pick up the bonus to call shot and all that, but T-Bone hasn't even been fielded, has he, in a while? No, he must be, because Bronin's not going out. Yeah, and even I want 10. We've stole our ammo, take it back. Clan Jade Falcon missions it is then? Well, yeah, probably. So let's go check the command center and see exactly what we can grab on this one. And it's a whole bunch of high-ish level missions. I mean, there's, of course, an attack and defend, but I prefer not to. Capture base, we can do. A recovery, we can also do. A straight-up battle at 5 skulls. Against Clan Wolf. We may end up taking that, depending on how things turn out. Contested will. Let's go grab this. Now, a 3 of 13 priority salvage is really good, but also cash is really good. I think we go with a 1 of 4 priority salvage on this one. Just so I can make a little bit of money on this. Because we are about to spend quite a bit of money just to fuel our company. Watch how fast the price shoots up on this one once we field all of our best mechs. We're paying $250,000 Seabills just to place a mech down on the field. That is absurdly high. But kind of worth it, actually. So put him back in the Jadehawk because I like his accuracy. Apollo can go in the Timberwolf. Coach can go in the Barbecue Bolt, which puts Ek in the Marauder. Something, something, don't mess with 5 Skull versus Clan. I think we can handle it. We have a 5 Skull Lance now. We have a full 8 mechs we can drop. So things have changed since the last time we attempted a higher skull difficulty mission. Also, the last 5 skull mission that we did, we won. We won rather handily, actually. We kicked major butt and took major names in it. We almost took an Atlas had we taken it from cash. But Nagas? We can handle Nagas. Nagas are okay. Nagas we can handle. As long as we can find the Naga. That's the key. If the Naga is allowed to shoot at you for like 5 turns in a row, then it becomes much more difficult. But if you can jump on top of the Naga first, well, that Naga ain't doing nothing. So 104 priority salvage, 4 skull mission difficulty. This will be fun. Last time we did 5 skull versus clans, we almost lost the company. Did we? I didn't think we had. I mean, we had to leave, sure, but we didn't lose too badly. And part of that was because that we didn't have the full complement to drop. And we had lighter mechs to drop. So we have a much better company now than we did then. A lot of firepower to bring to the table. Although, still not quite sold on the Timberwolf. I think this Timberwolf needs modification, aside from being made undead. An undead Timberwolf is just going to be a ton of fun. But we're just going to have to wait until everything. Might be a nice replacement mech in here. What, in this mission? Probably not. A 3 of 13 priority salvage is not... It's not enough. Well, actually, no. Clan Jade Falcon bundles mech's pretty good, actually. If we run into a direwolf and Clan Jade Falcon is so kind as to bundle 2 of them, we will grab that. Oh, hi. We're on top of you. So this is awkward. It's a Heliopolis. He's got Hellstorm artillery. And a, a one-shot. And a laser rifle, just because, he needed it. Oh, it's a Crusader. How adorable is that? And a Nimwit, which is the Risk one. Prowler. And a full-on Marauder with a pair of snub-nosed PPCs and a Long Tom. Our point protection is going to be nothing on this one. Oh god, it's all going to suck. We can handle this. Reserve.
Roger that.
Look at that armor. We can one-shot them all. Yeah, we can, but we got to get accurate shots, which means we got to reserve to the bottom, which means they get to shoot at me with all that artillery. It's a really interesting product. Yeah, twin snub-nosed PPCs and a Long Tom. That's a pretty interesting acceleration of type. I mean, that's just a lot of firepower right there. Let's see, who's moving at 18? Oh, it's the Anubis. So the Anubis may do whatever he wishes to do. He does have MML 10s. He decided he wanted to stand still. Brave, even? I don't know about that. I mean, a Long Tom is not terrible. Like, it gives you some pretty solid fire support. A little bit of light incoming fire. None of it managed to connect, thanks to our awesomeness of having just insane amounts of spawn protection at the moment, which is why we're reserving down to the bottom, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm not immediately attempting to shoot these people, it's because on turn 1, everybody gets huge amounts of spawn protection, and it will look at this evasion. Now, the caveat to that is that they've brought, 2 mechs with super heavy artillery. And, of course, scatter, which always sucks. Smells like good loot, but lots of weight saving there. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That's gonna suck so much in the next couple of rounds.
Is that
Just
it?
because having the thermal
I'm
barrack
barely
effect on you.
scratched.
But now we have to wait for the arrow and the long tom shell. And even if he misses really badly and hits his feet, he's still gonna hit us. Stops in a long tom ain't exactly great. No, it doesn't have ranged energy, that's very true. Okay. Pulse laser. Didn't connect. But really it's the long tom that I'm worried about. Right.
Receiving.
Apollo, if you were to move right on top of your target and to fire everything you had into them, you would have 9.2% accuracy yacht reserve. So, unfortunately, we just got to start for the artillery. Sort of grit our teeth and bear it, because that's how this is going to go down. And hope that he misses so badly that he hits behind him. So. Stubs definitely do give you a little bit of authority to say, hey, back off, buddy. Oh, please don't shoot. Yes? No? Maybe? He didn't shoot! Okay, I can work with that. I think he didn't shoot. It's not 100% clear, but I think everybody's just now cleared their spawn protection. If he's thinking about who he wants to shoot, but I don't think he can. Yes, okay, so we got that. Big brain marauder. We're all braced in a lot of force. It's fine. It's not enough. Trust me, it's not enough. We're gonna kill you, and we're gonna kill you, and we'll try and kill you, and I don't know what you've got, but you need to die. Because thermal barrack explosives are so cheap. Alright, Jester.
Commander.
Right, so Jester, first things first, you need to basically turn somebody into a scrap pile. And to do that effectively, you're probably going to need to be in the water. Unfortunately, you can only get into the water by this location, which is not ideal in terms of, you know, murder, death, kill capability. Although you have an okay chance to hit the bola, but I don't care about the bola. Right, move into the water.
Speed, no target.
Because the thermal barrack explosive has probably messed with everything we've got. In the meantime, we could probably kill the Crusader. So let's warlord it up and see if we can't go digging, because I just don't want to deal with him.
Roger that.
There we go. Digging with plasma.
Solid connection.
We're not going to bother taking that. Multi-target tanks and turrets. There's no turrets that I can see, and not enough tanks to bother with that. But we will keep it in mind moving forward. However, you are now dead, I think. Right? No, not you. Not you. Not even you. You. See, this is why I'm running for the water, because as you can see, the thermal barrack explosives have had really, really negative effects. Okay, good, you're dead. I think we killed him through engine crit. Oh, that entire marauder might be on the field.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So we can get a long time. Alright, Wells Fargo wagon, also to the water, please. Where you can actually fire and be aggressive without having to totally overheat your mech. I can shoot you, but I'm not going to. Heliopolis. Give me high explosive, high explosive, high explosive, high explosive. It's time to drill. Okay, so I was not expecting the mech shutdown. I didn't realize I was doing anything. Plasma doing the mech attacks. Plasma is just amazing. There's a reason why I love plasma. Plasma is so much fun. Shift out onto the water. I could fire the gas rifle at you, but I kind of don't want to. I do kind of want to shoot at you, just to remove you from the table. There we go. There goes, what, the 70-ton heavy or whatever?
Hope we can salvage that.
That may, yeah, that was an XL engine. So they've got multiple XL engines currently on the field. Turn on the acid. We're going to see if I can't, you know, find that. No, I can't. Well, I sort of can. I don't want to risk that. That's too foolish, even for me. You know what, screw it. Go for it. You have Warlord for a reason. To handle all this heat. Yep, you're my target, buddy. Not the Heliopolis. The Heliopolis has dealt with you, sir. Need to die. Because I'm not dealing with any more of those Thunderbolts. Wait, that was a crit on an Arrow 4 tag on the Helio? He doesn't have an Arrow 4 tag as far as I know. He does have an Arrow 4 one-shot, which is different. So it's basically a single round of Arrow 4 ammo that you just strap to the side of the mech. It's fairly hilarious in just how effective it can be. That was one of the things I was really kind of worried about getting shot at by. Like, oh, I'm about to explode. Like you are.
Triggering an alpha strike.
That may have been a bit much. That may have been cruel.
I'll give you that much.
But it does sort of demonstrate just how ridiculously effective our lines can be. Arclight.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not a mad dog. Needs to. Yeah, just get right in here. No, Right there, that'll do. And you can multi-target. You're a dangerous opponent. Let's kill... Oh, no, you can't multi-target that. Or that. Huh, interesting. Okay, since I can't multi-target anybody, because you've all got some sort of defensive capability, let me just kill some of you, and that will remove my caring about whether or not I can actually do really nasty things to you. I'm going to kill that bola, because I really don't care about the brawler. The bola, on the other hand, quite nasty. You see, I'm on phase 6. Do I have anybody? Coach is beneath me on 5. He can shoot the Anubis. Solid twin hits with the PPCs, and he's gone. So we're dealing with almost all of the enemy has been defeated at this moment. One of them is offline. One of them is probably not going to do anything in the near future. And one of them is about to get shot at from behind. Hi, buddy. And I'm going to lay down a sensor lock on you because I know how difficult it is to find Anubises. Anubi? Anubi. We'll go with that one. And I would like to go with full-on Inferno. Inferno. I have too many weapon types here. Inferno. 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 Hi. 136 heat is a little bit lighter than I was kind of hoping for, not gonna lie. I was kind of planning / hoping that you would just combust. So let me try again. There we go. That's much better. This is a pretty okay turn 1. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, there's some things that I kind of wish would go a little bit better, but I suppose if we have to go with a turn 1, this'll do. Kill me a Prowler now, please. And I kind of don't care if you cook. Well, I kind of actually do care if you cook, because if you cook too much, you explode. Which is less than ideal. Missiles, please. There we go. Okay, so the only 2 people left alive are currently shot down due to heat. You're not turning a gun anytime soon, buddy. Apollo, yeah. Apparently we need to scout a fortress. Where is this fortress? There's the fortress, okay. So, I'm gonna just walk you. Because I don't want to get too close to the fortress that I trigger like reinforcements or something. Just betting about it would be had been not reserved. Oh yeah, there's a reason why I reserved. To basically give me the free win.
What can I do for you?
Wells Fargo wagon, basically turn around. Embrace. And Eck.
Ready for orders.
Basically turn around. And brace. And then
What do you
Arclight
need?
can bring the not a mad dog right on into his face. Shut off the ERPVCs. Target your face, because why not? And barbecue. Structure exposed, you know, not ideal. I'm trying to save this. There he goes. Good job, pilot.
Talk to me.
The Gosler, just start walking, because, you know, you're a Gosler. This is what you do. And Jester.
Ready to get it on.
I mean, if Jester shoots at this guy, he's going to turn him into Swiss cheese. Well, let's be honest here. So we're going to aim for the head. I'm going to fire none of my, well, 2 plasma cannons. Oh, thank you, Renkar, for the bits. 49 bits. 49 for the great first round. Indeed, Renkar has begun the bidding at 49. Although Meldeck 37 is still in the lead, apparently, with 500. That's odd. Oh, it must reset weekly. Oh, that's interesting. Plasmas to his face. Okay, I was hoping the plasma... There we go. Okay, we did crit a ballistic plus, which would have been lovely to steal, but I'm going to take it. All right, Apollo, go scout a fortress. Go running on forward to figure out exactly what fortress it is we're looking at. Is this the fortress here that we were supposed to steal? Let's just run. It'll be fine. We'll be good.
No target.
Now, we did take this one mostly for cash, which I'm feeling pretty good about. Because despite the fact that we just managed to mob the entire artillery company easily, there's not a whole ton of great gear on the table here.
Got it.
There we go. Ancestral Fortress. Okay, pacify the area around the fortress. We can do that. I think we've got that under control. We're just going to do a quick couple of passes around to make sure.
Double time.
Remember that Kalan Plasma does less heat, does more damage and less, does more heat and less damage. So if you want to cook and are worried about killing, you probably want to turn off the IS ones. Record not yet. Hello, Wizalot. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along for the ride. As we, well, basically we showed up on top of the enemy and they did not stand a chance. Oh, we basically executed 2 lances in 2 rounds. And, well, it would have been faster had we not tried to go for capturing a couple of the enemy units, which we managed to succeed at quite well. So we have 2 mechs that got fully bailed out of. A 3rd which is in pieces, and a 4th which we think, and a Marauder, which I think I killed based on engine grits instead of actual, you know, destruction, heavy firepower. So I'm feeling really good about that because I think all of that Marauder is on the table. And we might grab the long time out. The long time out of him, because that might be a good pickup. Especially if it's like a Spino mount one, but I don't think that's the case. I think that's something we would only find in a Marauder 2. Still. A lovely little pickup. Very happy about it.
Let's move.
We just need to make sure that we get everybody into the right location. Also, we've all worn off that thermal bolt, you know, damage status effect, which sucked. This company's only picked it for one Marauder. See, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Because we could get a Marauder 2C, we could also get a Marauder 2. Would you say no to any of those mechs? I doubt it. Coach, time to keep moving. We're all getting kind of caught up on this rough terrain, which kind of sucks because we don't really want to be here. This is exactly the sort of place where I would love to ambush somebody with a whole bunch of thunder and a whole bunch of swarms. Because one, it's a choke point, so the thunder can just completely lock you down, and the swarms will knock you over because swarms deal an astonishing amount of stability damage. Which is really kind of something that you want to avoid, especially when you're in much larger mechs. No sign of reinforcements yet. Alright, get into the capture zone. Let's rob this base. If it's a quick mission over, then I might be able to do some interesting things. We'll, of course, be able to get another mission, which will be lovely. Well, Marauder 2 or Marauder 2C is not a Marauder. Did anybody else just read what he wrote? Because I kind of want to like send a slap upside the head throughout the internet. First of all, a Marauder 2 is literally a Marauder at its base. Literally. It's like putting a spoiler on your car. It's still your car. They just added stuff to it. And the 2C, sure, we'll go with clans can't actually design a good mech. I'm more than willing to agree with you there that the clans are incapable of coming up with something as cool as the Marauder. What's the word for repeating a word so many times it's lost its meaning? I don't know, but that sounds like a German thing.
Receiving you.
So let's just slip on into here, and we're all grand. I knew that'd get to him. Alright, so let's continue to move. Yeah, I think we have the space mostly captured now. I think that when you've got a 90-ton assault mech sort of standing in the middle of your courtyard, you might become occupied.
Heads up, Commander.
Okay, we have reinforcements inbound, and we can see them, and it's a Javelin. Good job. That's... okay. I suppose if you want a quick reaction force, the Javelin is apparently the way to go. Personally, just from experience, I don't think that's quite enough tonnage to sort of handle the situation, especially considering that your normal base garrison consisted of multiple 70-ton mechs. But you do you. I can't complain, because I'm about to kill y'all. Okay, managed to basically avoid an incoming PC, but where did that come from? Oh, there you are. It's a blackjack. Oh, that's adorable. So we got a blackjack with a PPC. Huh. I thought that was a Davian thing. Redundant? That's not quite the same thing. Hey, it's another Marauder. Oh, wow. That is not a normal Marauder. We're going to have to do something about that. 1 ballistic, 4 energy. And another Marauder. Very interesting. Oh, look, it's getting fired. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Well, he might if he's just spotting for these Marauders with more long toms. Our barbecue bolt, forward! And fear not pain nor death.
Affirmative, Commander.
Hi, streaks. LB10 ERPPC. It's interesting. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's interesting. I gotta give you some credit there. Switch over to listen kill if you don't mind. I have no intentions of taking you intact. Sorry, but it's just the way that it's gonna have to play. So lay down a sense lock onto the Javelin just for a little bit of added bonus. Alright, fighting these guys again. They seem to be the superior faction. Fire. Beautiful.
Enemy eliminated.
It's nice to know that the barbecue bolt still has the same touch that it always did. So I think I'll probably actually end up engaging the blackjack over there in the corner to, sort of remove him just from the equation in general. What's the problem here? No sensor info. Really? Oh, must be first turn protection, but he did shoot and move. Tell me, how close are you? Right, that isn't gonna hit him. Sure, active probe.
Got a lock.
I only got the one? Oh, that's a little disappointing. We will be able to shoot at him now, though. Which, if I can bring a Timberwolf to bear, that is a lot of shooting. Although the range is quite long. So a little less than ideal. A lot less than ideal. Oh, it's just not worth it. We're going to have to just sort of suck it up on the first round because I cannot seem to get a decent shot on him. How about our Marauder? Do we have the superior Marauder? Let's go find out. Did I have a side angles? I did not. Okay, I will move right there.
Let's move.
For some protection. Now, am I also suffering from no sensor data? No, I'm suffering from target moved apparently 12. Do have sensor data. And on you, also sensor data. Just that you're moving incredibly quickly for some reason. Okay, sensor lock onto the blackjack just for a little bit extra help. F midi pulp, we will never forget you. Ah, it was a monster when it was still alive.
Welcome to my help.
Oh, we hit him with the gas rifle. And quite a few of the pulses as well. That blackjack is in trouble. Local backup weekend warriors, we all gonna die.
Yeah?
Alright, not a bad dog. You tend to have really good long-range weaponry because, you know,
Let's move.
well, you're a warhammer. What else would you possibly be equipped with? Let's go Warlord, see if we can't get a little bit of hits onto you because you're almost unsteady. And if I can just get a little bit more unsteady onto you. Oh, we hit him with the PPC. That might do it. Got it. Okay, he is no longer evasive. So any amount of firepower sent in his direction will probably kill him.
Ready for orders.
The Jadehawk is quite capable of providing long-range firepower on command. Okay, not that long range, but decently-ish long range. Plasma cannons all active. We're going to go for Warlord for the maximum effect. Also, because we're not trying to go for a capture on a blackjack. Hey, we hit him with at least a little bit of plasma.
Ready for orders.
And the Eben Carry with his longer-ish range missiles. Sure, focus right on there.
Aye, aye.
Not you. Cute, but no. Yes, indeed you. Surprisingly, he's not in high explosive range. So we'll go to standards and another sensor lock, I guess. Just see if I can't make this a little bit easier on myself.
I've got a sensor lock.
Lovely. Not you, nor you, but you.
Confirmed.
Missed with the large, but that's pretty normal. No significant hits.
How can I help?
Alright, Punisher. Activate the enhanced imaging. And then move right there. Aha. Right there. Perfect. No. Hey, you're about to die. In epic fashion. Go for the full Warlord. No. Yes. Die, please. Oh, just filled him full of holes. And relatively efficiently, too, because he managed to only hit the one into the weak location rather than stacking up all of his gas rifle shells. So pretty good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What do you work with? Security? I swear, working set I keep up. Every time starting your jump. Alright, I should be able to get a direct line of sight on you. Also, I'm the Wells Fargo wagon. You think you can beat me? Actually, you might be able to, given your current setup. It is a bit of a concern, not gonna lie. Yeah, the accuracy just isn't there. You know what? Reserve, you move first. Tell me how it works. I want to see what you're gonna do. Now, one's got an LBX autocannon, which is a pretty interesting choice. The best choice, to be perfectly blunt. LBX autocannons are better than normal autocannons until 3060s, 3070s even. When does the really good ammo start coming out with? Until then, LBX autocannon is just vastly superior. Of course, you guard in the trench, because you're an idiot. Can I get just a direct line? Actually, no. Who cares? Shoot from here, right? Oh yeah, 97s.
Aye, aye.
Good, solid hit. And we'll continue to walk on forward.
Aye, aye.
Although, maybe we want to steal them.
What do you
That is always a choice that we could go ahead with. After all, they are still Marauders. I mean, they're not ideal Marauders, but they're still Marauders.
bugging out?
Alright, shift down over here, shut off the ERPPCs, although keeping you sort of under control is going to be a bit of a trick and a half. All the missiles. Plus 44 heat is not bad. I've got to get some good shots with my Jadehawk in order to really toast him. Curious for this round. We'd love to go back to dental technology, but no work for it around. Oh, that's a shame. Dental technology, it seems like that'd be one of those jobs that's sort of always available. Because everybody needs a dentist. Okay, got another Marauder shifting onto the back. Do we know what you've got yet? Not quite. I saw a designation, but I wasn't fast enough to read it. We've got Eben Carry and the Marauder 1R. I think I want to go for full cooking on him. I think it would be the most amusing.
I'll race ya.
So, hesitate. Just to get your temperature under control. You are, after all, quite toasty. Eben Carry can do a similar thing. Actually, the Eben Carry is going to move around to the side here, so he can sort of come up behind them. After all, what's more terrifying than the Eben Carry coming after you?
What can I do for you?
Jester. Yes, you're the one that I want. Close range, direct line of sight, all the plasma, all the everything. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of cooking starting here.
Full self.
Oh, he missed a lot of that.
I hear ya.
That was rather disgusting, actually, how much of that he missed. Dude, you had like all 70s and above, and you missed 3 of your plasma shots.
Ready for orders.
It's really painful, actually. You can move up the back as well. Just so we have a contingency plan should we decide we don't want to suddenly steal all of this.
Skipper.
Yes, Coach. I need you to basically get on top of him, and all the fire. Not some of the fire, all the fire. Unfortunately, you can't. Because, you know, you managed to jam one of your MMLs. 2, 3, 4... 3, 2, 3. But this will have to do. A lot more heat. We've almost got him to cooking. And Jester's up again. Jester, cook, please. In fact, if you could get lucky and just hit his head once. There we go, 235 heat. That's what we're looking for. Now we have him under control. It's just a matter of steadily getting people to, well, understand your orders at any given time. And you can basically run right out of cover. Show right to his face, demonstrate that you are here, and that'll freak him out. And he'll freak and run. It's more scary than the Urban carrier coming for you. 2 Urban carriers coming for you. Yes, if we go upwards literally, mathematically, we can absolutely defeat the enemy. Target his face. We shoot one of those. No, not his nullsig destroyed. But then what was the point of all of this? Good job, Coach. You blew up the nullsig.
Copy that, Commander. Good to go.
And Apollo, we're going to keep him a little bit further back. The Timberwolf has demonstrated it has weak knees, and I'd rather not have them too badly hit. Let's Fargo wagon, shifting forward.
Affirmative.
You know, if we had taken this one for all salvage and we had been working for
Yep.
for the right clan, Jade Falcon obviously, then we would probably be able to get all of these marauders.
Going full throttle.
Alright, incendiaries to the face. Get that guy out of the mech.
I'm on it.
Come on, pilot. You just got hit by 40 missiles.
Oh yeah.
He's panicked, but he thinks he's still got it.
Talk to me.
Okay. Just move forward. We're going to take a little bit of damage to do this, but I think it's kind of worth it. Because, you know, it's always nice to steal from the boss.
I'm walking here.
And brace. Yep. We'll have a nice little barbecue going on here. I'm rather surprised, though, that he hasn't bailed out yet. Especially considering that he's having so many legs lost. Oh, you're a rather boring one, aren't you? You're just you're a normal AC5, 2 or 3 large lasers. You're the large laser refit one. Of course your reactor's too hot. I've been firing plasma into your face the entire time. Did you think that you were actually going to have the ability to do anything at that point? And can I get... There is a direct line of sight. That'll work.
Acknowledge.
Make sure we turn the 1. Apparently we set the tandem. Inferno, Inferno, Inferno. Across the board. We're all Inferno. We're all ready to light this guy on all the fire. Lovely. Target is that shoulder so you don't hit his legs. He's still hitting the legs. 235. There he goes. Starting to wonder about that guy. It's like, dude, you do understand that you're totally screwed, right?
Acknowledged.
And I need Jester. Although the enemy can shoot. As long as he's shooting the Urban carry, the enemy can still shoot. Getting a little bit of nicking on that one. Should have autoed by now. If possible, maybe an next mech could be a Black Marauder if you find one. Oh, the special monster from Alien one? Yeah, that's a flashpoint. If we want that one, we're going to have to play a flashpoint, which is not easy, I have been told. Yeah, AC5, 2 large lasers, some energy. It's got better heat control, but it's rather uninspired. That's the 3M that Sprogue likes to drive. Just shift into his back, because we've got that under control.
Hey there.
Pilot can walk forward, because nothing says I'm here like an AC-20. And I need a Jester. Hi, Jester.
Standing by.
Right, so Jester, what you can do is basically just walk within range of him.
Heading out. And
just start, you know, the fire. Providing all of it. 204 heat on his own, just instant shutdown. Means T-Bone can do nothing, because we're going to cook this guy too. All the cooking is about to happen.
How can I help?
This is so broken. I shouldn't say that, because eventually it will get patched out, but this is so broken. Just turn. Target. Aim for his leg so you don't hit that open torso. Of course you're going to hit that open torso and probably blow it off. Which you did. Okay, in that case, just blow this thing to smithereens. It's a standard Marauder. There's nothing special about it anyway. Couch. I give you leave to try and save it, but you know what? We're probably not going to bother. Oh, did we blow his head off? No, we blew up the engine. Yeah, not bad. The free world's refit. Metal mechs are great for flashpoints. No, it's easy. You face 3 of the Marauder X and the Black Queen. I think you can murder that literally. Not worth salvaging. Yeah, it's just a standard 3R, 3M, 3 something. It was pretty pathetic. Well, obviously we would want to steal all 3 of those and the Black Queen if we were to do that. So that might prove challenging. Yeah, the 3M. 2 large lasers, 2 medium lasers, and AC5, better heat control. 922,840, not bad, we needed it. Most of our mechs are largely untouched, despite that initial interesting opening. Mostly because the Ebb and Carry was able to eat most of that damage and it didn't matter. Oh wow, they did stack it all up. Holy crap, that's actually pretty impressive. I mean, if we had taken this one for full salvage, we could have absolutely have gotten our hands on more. Somebody thought a Marauder would be the perfect fit for a long time. Well, I can't necessarily say they're wrong. Ooh, Prometheus flamers. We've never had these ever. Most powerful fusion power flamer, capable of igniting target's armor, leaving it burning for 2 turns, stacks 4 times and refreshes on the hit. Yeah, we've never actually used Prometheus flamers before. There's just never been a reason to. Also, we never run into them. See, we could grab a long tom for 80 damage. If we compare that with the arrow will deal 60 damage. So the long tom deals significantly more damage. Could be the right pick. Clean metal. Yeah, it does need ammo. We could just pick up a pair of Risk 10s. I mean, they're really, really, really good. Beagle, case, emergency coolant systems, Klein Endo, triple Endo Steel. Just if you need Endo Steel, we have 3 of it. Ooh, may just want to grab that Klein Endo or the 300 fusion core because I need kind of both of those things. Couple of light engines as well. Wow, this is a... Should have taken this one for salvage. Jeez. There's everything. That one Marauder just suddenly made the entire loot table just absolutely ridiculous. Radical heats and kick double. I have none. Ooh, I really want one. Sniper, small liner, fusion. Long time ammo, quantity 4. I have none. Can an arrow be AMS'd? No, it cannot. How many LB10s do we have? Just wondering. No idea. How many cluster and other shells? I have 3 cluster and 3 slugs. So I've got 6 tons of ammo for it. How many? Show me LBs. LB. Ooh. That's a Risk Rack 5. That's an amazing piece of equipment. We have 1 LB10. So if we wanted to build an LB10 mech, we would need more. Obviously. Really kind of surprised that Hellstorm uses heavy rifle ammo. Could grab the long tom and go hunting for ammo, or we could grab the MML10s. It's an IS one? Oh yeah, there's no client stuff. Honestly, the best for like efficiency is probably this Risk Rotary 5, although 2 snubs. Oh, that would bring us up to 3 snubs. We could do some fun stuff with that. Having a single Risk Rack 5 though. Do I have ammo for a Rack 5? I think I do. Because I think we had a clan one and an inner sphere one, but we haven't had a Risk one. Unless I'm thinking of the other campaign, which I might be. Which makes life just a little more complicated. Oh, these snubs though. 2 free snubs. Will finally give me enough snubs to actually... Rekgar wants a Rack 5. That's really... It really is. Think we have the ammo? If we've got the ammo, we're going to go for it. Because a Risk Rack 5 is just lulz incarnate. Got the heat bank, a C3 slave, and a 215. So that's not bad. Could have been better. Probably would have preferred to have picked up to have just done this one for all salvage, knowing now what we know. Because I was not expecting bundles. I was not expecting them to bundle that hard. I should have, because we were working for Clan Jade Falcon, and they bundle really, really nicely for you. Because we could have gotten an entire extra Marauder. We would have sold the Marauder after we built it and stripped it for parts, but we would have gotten a Marauder. So, Risk Rack 5s are so light. They're much closer to the weight that they're supposed to be, while being just stupidly massive. Like they take up all of the critical slots. Like the Rakatar over on our other campaign is just, it's 2 risk crack 5s and like almost no other space aside from its ammunition. Looks like Magistracy and Merrick are getting stuck in it. A single day repair for 3,000. Oh, that's lovely. That's a clean mission. That's near close enough to a clean mission. It was the Timberwolf and the Not a Mad Dog taking a little bit of nicking from that initial swarm assault from the thermal bolts. Let's actually go see if we have ammunition for that gun. Let's see. Who would I mess? I'd mess with the Eben Jag if I'm completely honest. Oh, the Eben Jag just doesn't have the tonnage for anything. So that's the one downside right now of our Eben carry, is that because of this hardened ferrofibers, it doesn't have weight for anything. Okay. Ooh. Continues to spiral up far beyond max because this, I've seen this get into the 300s. Right, so we have 2 LB10s already. Wait, no, that's an Ultra. Never mind. Show me ammo. Show me Rack Ultra. Rack 2, Rack 2, Rack 5, Rack 5, Rack 20. We need to find a Rack 20, but we have 3 tons of Rack 5 ammo, which is probably just enough to run a single Rack 5. So, a little bit sad we don't have a double ton. Although we do have a double ton of Rack 20. 24 shots would be 4 rounds of shooting a maximum cycle. We need a lot of ammo for that. Okay. We'll have to put some thought into it. Maybe we don't have to put that much thought into it. I mean, I could modify the Disco Cat. Can I? Actually, I actually don't think I can. Right, because we don't have that much weight, do we? We're going to rip everything off. What would this sort of amount to? I'm not actually going to do this. I just want to see what sort of, how much pod space I have for this mech. 14 tons. And the Rack 5 is 11. It literally has just enough weight to do this. If we wanted to, we could... 2, 3. Now we are a bit short on a couple of things because we would need to turn this around and mount a whole bunch of recoil gear, which it can't have, right. Almost forgot about that. It would need at least an upper recoil. Really, Rack 5s are much better on inner sphere mechs than Omni mechs. Or battle mechs, rather. Do we have a Rack 20? We don't. But we're looking for one. Did you save it for another mech in the future? Yeah, that's the plan. What do you get? An AC-20 and different. Oh, I like it. Alright, we need another 2 days. For once, we're not being limited by mechs, we're being limited by pilots. The cycle. Mechs are done. Pilots are healed. Quick check on the barracks to make sure that the pilots are feeling good. And we will see exactly what sort of high danger, maximum mission that we can undertake.
Ready to get it
And I
on.
have a plan. Ooh, good. Heat threshold, not so useful. Unsteady threshold and a melee accuracy. The melee accuracy is a little bit... I'm gonna go with the heat threshold. He kinda needs it. He coins and needs it. Alright, Punisher.
Got my attention.
You're fine, Ronan,
Commander?
someday.
Good to go.
Still gonna save you up because I think I want other things than a tactics bonus. But it's cool, but I think I'd rather have other things. Alright, I think we're up to 4.5. By the way, boss, good going. While on patrol, I call myself the Volkswagen wagon song. The Music Man. It's a fantastic, fantastic musical. I don't want to do an attack and defend. I think we'll get murdered. But Corporate Secrets is a 4.5 skull recovery with a very low cash payout. And we're working for Clan Jade Falcon, who's going to bundle like a boss. Oh yeah. This is either going to be a crowning achievement of victory and awesomeness, or an utter disaster. There is no option in between. Because we're fighting... who? The locals. So it could be anything. Put Gesture in the Jade Hawk, Apollo in the Timberwolf. The Marauder is driven by Eck, and that puts Coach in the Barbecue. Oh, this is going to be fun. I don't want to meet a 16-ton AC-20. Locals is dual? Locals is dual. Alright. This ought to be an interesting experience. I'm looking forward to it so much. Because, one, we're working for Clan Jade Falcon. Working for Clan Jade Falcon means bundles. Bundles are good. Two, the payout is terrible. It's 600,000 Seabills. It's awful. We go through almost half of that and just drop costs alone. And 3, 4.5 skull. 5, or 4, is it's a recovery mission. And 5 is we have the entire group. What's the local priority mission type? I don't know. We'll have to look. Oh yeah, that's it's a battle, isn't it? I think it's a battle. We'll double check. It's a 5 skull mission though, so that's why we haven't taken it yet. I believe it's a battle against Clan Wolf, or recovery against Wolf. Dollar signs? No. There's salvage signs. Just experienced the last time I heard that was after I did a sign up for an internship. Oh, yes. Yes, it'll be valuable experience for your future career. Employers will look highly that you got this internship. No, they didn't. They didn't. Oh, that's not entirely true. But still. We should be able to have a fairly decent time with this one. I think we can pull it off. I think we have the firepower to do exactly what we need to do. And what we need to do is win, and more win, in case you were wondering. And also, hopefully not take too much damage in the process. If we land on top of the locals, it'll actually be a really fast battle. But if not, then things are going to be rough. Oh, that's Apollo's job fair spiel. Yes, you get to be a target for Apollo. All right, let's have some fun now. Let's break all of them. Okay, so we are again dropping right on top of the objective. Sumi-Ray has decided that the most aggressive possible move is the best possible move. If I'm completely honest, that's not necessarily a bad idea in general. Just gotta check to make sure that we can actually get down from here. Yeah, okay. Right. So we are basically on top of them. I reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
Actually, no, I can't reserve, can
I hear ya.
I have to move out. Wells Fargo wagon, yes. The reason why I have to move out is because they're not in line of sight, so they won't necessarily react. Oh, hi. I'm not turned in the right orientation to actually shoot at you. Back me up. You're the Marauder with the advanced enhanced imaging, which we're now activating. You should be able to deal with this thing, right? So a single extended range LRM is nuts. Oh yeah, Sprogue wants me to shill. By the way, folks, if you've been enjoying this content, make sure you hit that follow button, because we're next week going to be doing all kinds of MechWarrior 5 shenanigans. And during that MechWarrior 5 shenanigans, we're going to be playing with the rest of the community. Namely, you, potentially, if you want to. If you're interested in signing up to play with us during the co-op sections of the game, which as far as I'm aware, is basically every single battle, then make sure you PM Sprogue over on our Discord. Don't know where our Discord is? Well, check down below. There happens to be a black, gray, white, and blue Irby, which is our Discord Irby. It's actually in the official colors of Discord, which is rather adorable. And click on that link, it'll take you right to it, and you'll be able to talk to him and tell him all of the secrets that you wish to know and all the other cool stuff. Okay, that was very much not a hit with the Gauss rifle that I was looking for. Coach, can you back this up, please? Can you save everybody and activate your integrated laser AMS?
I got you.
Shift on over here. Also, if you've been enjoying the content just thus far, also considering swapping over or looking down below for the red and white Irby, which is our YouTube Irby, next to the YouTube sign, where you can find the rest of the channel and learn all about the wondrous adventures that we go on. All of the VODs are there, as is... Oh, that's lovely. As is our other campaign, Howl's Heroes, which is a pirate start version of the campaign from the middle of the Inner Sphere, who, well... They may have gotten their assault mech second, but they've got the Atlas first, so not quite sure who's winning at this point. Spark, I want to play, but the Discord is being a bad apple. This is true, the Discord is being a bad apple. Imagine dealing with the brain dead football players where you are an IT technician. That was my internship. Oof. Otherwise, just send me the info later. Discord is back to normal. Recall, well, not IT explaining certain legal issues to certain parties, apprentices at my college is certainly hard on the head. Alright, so we managed to kill one of the units of the support lance, which is a good starting location. We're going to rush the up and carry on forward. Hi, we've identified another target. What are you? Oh, no. You're a legit Cyclops. I want it. I want it bad. So I'm not going to shoot at you, but I am going to lay down a sensor lock. Because I want myself a Cyclops. Are you kidding me? He is literally one tile outside of sensor lock range. One tile! You win this round, Cyclops. I feel doing an internship like that, it must be painful. Alright, so we want to steal a Cyclops. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. so long as we manage to get on top of him with enough fire and flame and, well, plasma in order to make him just absolutely barbecue in one round. He is standing in the water, which is less than ideal for that, but I think we can make it work. Arclight,
Yep.
you happen to have one of the weapon systems that we need to begin our torching of the Cyclops, and that is, of course, a handy-dandy improved MRM system, which happens to be equipped with incendiary rounds. And am I going to Warlord? Oh, you better believe I'm going to Warlord. Go for maximum burnage. Fire all around, including on the water. And now onto the enemy turn. That is not okay. I don't want the enemy to move. I'd like to continue just barbecuing the Cyclops totally in peace. The rest of you can hang out other places. It's a ZCY? Yes, it is a CP11Z. So I'm not quite sure what's equipped with that one, but I do think that is the command version. Hello, Brick. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you around for us. Even the water burns with enough missiles. I can bring enough fire to light everything on it. Rush on forward.
No shooting.
Prepare for the war. Do I need to Warlord? I'm gonna Warlord just in case, because you're an assault mech. You're a big beefy boy. You can handle this, right? It's just a couple of plasma cannons for
Target acquired.
3 hits. That'll be plus 75 feet. A little disappointing. Not gonna lie, that's disappointing. By the way, my 90-ton assault mech is better than your 90-ton assault mech. I think we can all agree on that. I'm not gonna shoot at you, because if I fired at you, I'd blow you into little tiny pieces. He actually outspent me at 22. Oh god, that's terrifying. Lunchtime was always interesting. I had a bot dealing card game, and the players used to play with us. Still think a Rakatar is my favorite mech we've built thus far. The Rakatar is so much fun. It's just distilled hilarity in a single package. Thank you, Brick, for the subscription. Brick is a tier 1 sub. They've been out for 3 months, and he has shared rewards with 5 others in the chat. So apparently he gets emotes for that. Cool. Thank you, Brick. As always, appreciated to have you continuing your support. It really means a lot to me. We're gonna run the... Oh, hi. I didn't realize you all were there. Okay, we got a Talus. We got a special Talus. It's Oh, is this? Yeah, this is Lady Electa's one that she built because it has the periphery rifle on it for basically no reason. It's got ultralight rotary rifles, periphery rifle, ER medium pirate, plasma rifles, which apparently has some kind of special ammunition, and a Risk MML5 because why not? So I'm not going to shoot at that Cyclops because I want to save the Cyclops. If I could have shot at the Bombard, I absolutely would have. I'm almost wanting to say that if... Oh no, it's a longbow. Oh. Well, the barbecue bolt has his work cut out for him because it's about to rain. I thought this was a Bombard, and if it was the case, I was going to kind of hope that the Bombard would end up being the Clan Gauss rifle one so I could steal it. Is ultralight rotary rifle just a minigun? Pretty much.
Hey there.
Alright, Tim Beowulf, time to go after a couple of others. Well, actually, I kind of do want to keep... It's an 85-ton mech, but it's not special. Hey, it's a catapult. It's a pirate catapult. And then we've got an extended range LRM carrier, a carronade with multiple ballistas, a bushwhacker, because why not? Bushwhackers are easy to kill. Just hit their side torsos, they pop like it's nobody's business. Oh! It's an Atlas. Huh. And somebody brought thunder ammo. That's not okay. Okay, in this case, I really can't afford to sort of leave the longbow alive since there's 2 other assault mechs that I intend to steal. But thank you for playing. There he goes. Oh, lovely. Just so lovely. 1 round of shooting, instantly dead. Yes, it is indeed an Atlas. A nice big old Atlee boy. Oh, the Cyclops is going to move first. We need to shut down the Cyclops soon. You are equipped with twin light PPCs. You have a rotary AC-5, 2 ERS lasered Versa, so 2 ER smalls, SRM 4 and LRM 10. All of them are Artemis, so that's gonna be fun. Does any of my... No, none of my heat mechs are gonna outspeed him, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to suffer. Are you gonna destroy the mine clearing? When will we salvage down? I wonder what it is we're gonna salvage. Get a check. I'm hoping. Oh, a Cyclops and an Atlas. I'd like to get both. Honestly, it would be so much useful. It would be if I could ever justify the ammunition being used. Heliopolis hiding behind the corner. Oh, is there? There's always a Heliopolis somewhere on the map. You just haven't spotted it yet. Where is the Heliopolis? Shade, this thing is everywhere. Come on, man. Who put it in so it always shows up? Like, I appreciate it. It's a really cool design, but come on, dude. Did you seriously get rid of all of your heat? Oh. I'm gonna start this process from scratch all over again.
Waiting for orders.
Jadehawk, okay. Here's what the Jadehawk must do. The Jadehawk must run into the water, where we can hopefully not be... Okay. That's a thing. That's a Fafnir, in case you were wondering. Right. So, there are 3 mechs that I wish to salvage. It's possible. It's just going to take some work. There we go. That's the 4 hits I was looking for. 124. So now I just need to stack that up with Coach on 18, and we're going to shut him down, no problem. So the Fafnir, the Atlas, and the Cyclops are all things we want. I don't think they care about the Cyclops anymore. Shade does. Shade wants himself a Cyclops. Oh, we got some incoming. Lots of incoming. Oh, the Fafnir. Yes, we've heard that joke before. It's a good joke, to be fair. Right, you're going to move over in this direction, into the direction of things that need to die. Since you can't actually help with the capture attempt on anything, the Cyclops is cute, but I can't shoot at him without, killing him, which we are trying to avoid. Carronade, catapult, extended range, LRM carrier, that is exactly what I want. Get my extended range. Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. In which case, fire. Have some love from downtown. Fafnir, what? Oh, Fafnir, fire. Does it control the situation? Punisher isn't dead just yet. He'll be fine. Alright, although he could die in this, because that's a lot of assaults, actually. I mean, we killed one of them, so we've already dealt with one of the assault lances, but we're still dealing with several others.
What do you need?
Right, what I need you to do is I need you to basically move forward. Can you walk down to that location? Oh, you can, lovely. So you're going to move forward down here a little bit, and you're going to multi-target a bit. You're going to multi-target, of course, the Cyclops, but you're also going to see if you can't kill... Oh, never mind, you can only see the 3 assault mechs, because for some reason, despite hovering over everybody, you can't see him. Right, never mind. Just attack. Just attack like you're a boss, because you kind of are. Incendiaries. You hit enough of them just to torch them out right now, that would be ideal, but you didn't. You just needed a few more to actually hit, and that would have done it, but I suppose we're going to need the catapult to take care of that as well, instead of sort of starting to get to work on the Atlas like I had planned. By the way, yeah, that's what I thought. This is a melee Atlas. That's going to be pain. That's going to be a lot of pain.
Confirmed.
Okay, so Coach needs to sort of get in on the fun and get on it quickly by running immediately into the water, where he will be nice and safe under the temperature control, because I'm going to need him to sort of do all of this torching work. And he also has a job of sort of protecting us from all of the long-range missile fire. This could get ugly quick. Alright, Inferno's across the board, let it rip. Buddy. He bailed! Got it. Okay, so at the very least, Cyclops taken care of. And here comes the Atlas. So it's so nice that he decided he wanted to walk on forward so we could get this party started. Alright, Ek, you're not really involved in, like, the whole sort of battle thing that we're doing. You're more involved in the fighty battle part thing. Oh, that's such good accuracy on the Talus. Uh-oh. Are you gaining health? That's not allowable. I can actually shoot at you with good accuracy, and I really want to do that. So I'm going to go for the overheat. I don't know if I killed the helicopter or not. I can't really tell. It's sort of invisible to me at the moment. But a beautiful version of just the universe. Yeah, we killed it. Okay, so the helicopter's been dealt with. Although you didn't move, which means you're going to get shot at a lot. Lucky something had systems. No, he's fine. I didn't need the... He wasn't trying to fight for any sort of good accuracy. He had good accuracy already. So I don't want to risk it until I need it. Alright, see you around, Otto. It was great to have you around. Those Talus are a royal pain. I love them so much. I want one, but I can't. I can't afford it. I want a Talus. I can't afford the darn thing. It's too expensive. This, however, might be a useful time to utilize the heavy weapons. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're about to be in a lot of pain. Hit him with the no, we missed with the heavy large. Of course we missed with the heavy large. Why would we ever hit with that heavy large laser? Don't be ridiculous. Okay, shift over to the side. We're going to go back to old school enhanced imaging maximum Punisher. Because I have a long-range target I've got to kill. And as cute as the Atlas is to kill, I'd rather... Do I not see him? I don't see him. No. That's not good. Okay, kill me a catapult then. Because I don't want to deal with a catapult. The carronade, I think, is a direct fire ballistic, so I don't really worry about him yet. But I can get some good hits on this catapult. There we go. Penetrating hits are exactly what it is we're looking for. Yep, that's what I thought. He's got the same Pharaoh, which should mean that we actually want to steal him, but I've got 3 assault mechs to salvage. I don't know how it's going to work. The more heat you have, the more heat it deals. Oh, good. Thank you, Shade. We're going to have to keep that in mind. So we're going to want him to move after other people. Oh, good. Coach is going to move way before him. And we're going. Everybody's moving before the Atlas. Oh, it's lovely. Targets. I need. No. 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 Yes. That's what I need. Missiles. Not a penetrating hit yet, but we're starting to get the work done. You're going to shift over, I suppose, up higher? For a little bit more of a high ground accuracy bonus. That'll be helpful. So 4th mech we want to salvage now. We don't want to salvage the mech. We only want to send a torso. Like, I honestly don't care about anything on that mech aside from its CT. Because in its CT is the hardened ferrofibrous armor, which I think we can rip out of it. I don't think it's built into the mech. Alright, Apollo, time to run roughshod over everybody. Although I'd maybe be a little bit careful of the Fafnir. The average Fafnir that most people thinks about happens to be equipped with things like dual heavy Gauss rifles. I don't know how dangerous you are. I know how dangerous you are. I don't know how dangerous you are. But you're standing right in front of me, and we're gonna hit you with as many bricks as I can. Okay, ammunition explosion. Wasn't quite what I was hoping for. I was hoping the whole mech would go up. The Fafnir has... Oh yeah, dude, any mech from MechWarrior Online has a model in this game. Every single one has been ported over. It's awesome. So if there is a mech that you like in MechWarrior Online, it's in RogueTech. That's already been taken care of. There's a reason why I'm kind of hard on heavy metal, because as cool as what heavy metal's doing, I mean, we've been playing with heavy metal stuff for a while now. Can you please, for the love of God, actually hit something with that large laser? Friend, look behind you. Are being attacked from behind? Jadehawk is going back to the top? Yeah, the Jadehawk's going to be in repairs for a while. Grenade is usually scary. Oh, it has Gauss. That'll be a problem. We'll have to deal with that problem soon. Let us go engage the Atlas, but we don't want to get too close to the Atlas, but we want to also get close to the Atlas. It's one of those quid pro quo things, because the closer you get to the Atlas, the more easily you can light it on fire, but at the same time, the closer you get to the Atlas, well, he's got hammer fists. Let's go for the full barbecue boil. Okay, good Infernos. That's a lot done. And integrated laser AMS is no longer jammed, so that's good, because we needed that. Silver Gauss and standard Gauss in a combo. You mean we may actually run into just normal Gauss rifles? That is insane. So we're gonna have to we're gonna want to save him too. Get some shit. You're approaching me? Yeah, unfortunately we have to. I have to approach you in order to hit you.
I'm here.
Alright, the Marauder with its long-range, high-altitude sniping capabilities. I would like to keep burning into that, but I think I'm wasting my time doing it. Carronade, I actually have a fairly decent... Ooh, there we go. That's what I want. You can't activate... Oh, yeah. Well, having a target selected. Done. Done. Back off. Activate the enhanced imaging. Because I need this accuracy shot to be good. Give me the extended range. LRM carrier. Damn, my temperatures are high. As expected. Alright, we'll switch that around. And I'm going to lay a sensor lockdown on him as well, just see if I can't sort of grant as much power to me as well. He's got dead fires ready. That would be Deadfire 45. You do not want to do that. Right, shoot from here, stand still, good accuracy. Blast away! Oh, I see penetrating hits. I saw a penetrating hit. I'm happy with that. You're going to sort of maneuver around to the side a little bit. That gets your temperature back under control, so next round he'll be able to spam his fire again. Autobots roll out. I stupid my cousin broke it. So it's like you just turned it off. Did I turn it off? Turning off the Gauss because he's a brave move. Well, because the accuracy was higher on the laser, so it's like I can get more damage out of the Gauss rifle, or I can fire the laser. All right, Jester. Actually, no, Arclight is there, so Arclight can help boost that heat level.
On my
Although
way.
it's going to be a pretty long-range shot.
Roger.
More fire. All the fire. Just keep the fire rolling. Plus 32 heat. Okay, if Jester can't overheat this son of a gun, I don't know what possibly could. So you're going to get shot at by a Fafnir. Do we know what this Fafnir is? We do not. We don't know what the Fafnir has. And that's terrifying. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. Oh, good. There's a location I can stand without having to worry. I'm going to Vigilant. Oh, no, I'm not, because I'm currently inspired, aren't I? Can't afford to lose the Inspire bonus.
Acknowledged.
There we go. 209 heat. The Atlas is offline. Now it just comes with the cooking. We didn't start the fire. Oh, no. We did absolutely 100% start the fire. Too ballistic? Yeah. It's a pirate Fafnir, so maybe it's twin silver bullets? Okay, here comes the Talus. Bit of waddling around. Not really doing anything. Which means I should probably ignore him. Let's be honest, we should probably be ignoring the Talus. Long range. Could shoot you, but you're a waste of my time. I'm trying to steal you. I could try and blow your head off, but the accuracy is not all that great. The carronade or the catapult. The catapult's so vulnerable. I want to leave get the carronade ready for... Why are you not dead? You've been hit by so many Gauss rifle rounds. It's getting to be a little bit unfunny. Alright, so we are high Overwatch now. And of course you're too... Wow, you got rid of a lot of heat.
Let's go.
I'm basically ignoring the Talos for now. Time forgive me. I would have waited for an attorney for this. It's over Prime? Wait, what? I think I'm missing something. Because the Gauss keeps hitting the legs. Perhaps. Alright, Bushwhacker did nothing. Apollo.
Good to go.
Yeah, your Timberwolf has been pretty roughed up, actually. Like, it's pretty bad. But you're Apollo. You can blow away all of their artillery in a single salvo.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Can you back off to anywhere with more cover? You really kind of can't. I hate to do it, but I have to. I gotta keep this guy alive. Like, it is somewhat important that he survives. So I'm gonna back off a little bit. Recording Transformers movies. All brace plus entrenched. I've got better things to do than die. Okay, so I think I can take this Atlas. Taking the Fafnir. We're getting to the edge of what we can do. Grabbing the Talos will just be gravy. But we have taken out most of their artillery. They still have a Shieldtron.
Ready for
Which sounds something much different the moment I said it. Yeah, you can keep the pressure up on you.
speed.
Oh, you have Hydra ammo. That'd be lovely to steal. I'm going to sensor lock down on the Fafnir because I do think we're going to be beginning an assault on him, hopefully at the start of this round. If not, then that was a bit of a waste. Kill me, catapult. Finally hitting with it. There we go. Taking out the engine. Okay, we got him offline. Catapult down. That's a huge bonus. The carronade. Can I get the carronade too? Oh, he does have a Gauss and a standard silver. Kind of want to shield that down just to see what a silver does. Oh, it's the Shieldtron. He is the one with the electronic countermeasure system. And the Thunderbolts. Right.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yeah, this barbecue pole.
Last shot went internal.
Oh, he's got tandems? Oh. Oh, that's gotta die. That's gotta die a horrible, terrible death. But first you've gotta die. An even worse death. So, yeah, fire literally everything, and
I'm on him.
let's hope we're lucky. Come on, pilot, you out of the mech? Out of the mech. Taken care of. Okay, I gotta keep you healthy, because you're in so much trouble.
I got you.
You don't have a lot of internal structure to work with. That's dangerous. Wait, the HMG ammo exploded? Did it? I don't think it did. Take him. Oh, yeah, but this guy's gotta die. He's too dangerous to be left alive. He's actually gonna take priority over the Fafnir. I hate to do it, I really do, but that thing's got to explode because tandem rounds are too dangerous to be left in the hands of the enemy. everything you've got.
Understood.
I'm gonna lose you, aren't I? Well, I can... If I don't do incendiary. Rock and roll. See if you can't cause some pain.
Acknowledged.
Double hit, double hit. It was not a double hit. Although a lot of hits from that. Yeah, this thing's gotta die. I still want to take the Fafnir. I still want to take the Carronade, and I'd like to take the Talus. You are easily killed. Should I just line you up, I will blow through your armor like it's nobody's business, and your XL engine will cause you to detonate in a fireball larger than this. Okay, Fafnir's on the move. It's time to get worried. The Fafnir is rolling. Marauder, is it? There's a Marauder shot.
Rolling.
Not you, nor you, not even you. Yes, indeed, you. Now, people were telling me I shut it off. Oh, it did. So, enhanced imaging stayed off. Enhanced imaging stayed on. Thank you. Alright, so I need to find the Shiltron. All weapons active. We gotta cook this sucker. I don't know where that gas rifle shell went, but it certainly wasn't into the enemy. Heat is critical. I don't want to have to send Jester after it, because I want Jester to shoot the Fafnir. But I may have to do that. So, RPing pre-helm insurer? Catapult died because of the machine gun ammo? Oh, okay, thank you. Is that a missile Fafnir? He has 2 ballistics. I don't know what that means he has. So, he has additional of missiles, but... Yeah, why would you build a Fafnir like that? Targets, what you got? 35, 48. Carronade also something that I'm trying to steal. I could start just ripping into you. Wait, you have extend... Okay. Right, your extended ranges will actually work here. You don't have many of them, but you have some. Oh, solid ATM strike. I love it. I love it so much. ATMs are awesome. That was the rotary ultralight rotary prototype rifle thing from the Talus.
Waiting for orders.
Right, I can't afford to wait any longer. The Shiltron must die. Far too dangerous to be left alive. He also must face the Fafnir because that's gonna be pain. That's gonna be so much pain. But yeah. There we go. Okay, Shiltron defeated. So, an unfortunate diversion, but his tandems and his thunderbolts, or thermal bolts, were just proving to be far too dangerous. Hi, I could shoot you, but I'm not going to, because I have a bushwhacker who needs to die. Goodbye, bushwhacker. If I get a good penetrating hit, your XL engine will explode, and you know it.
Punched right through his armor.
Yes, we did, because we had 4 gas rifles. There's a VIP who rolls Fafnir with 40-ish rockets. Yeah, I gotta say, I think that's a bad plan. Alright, Timby. Ooh. I don't want to get all that close to him. I don't want to get close to that thing at all. He's got lots of gauss. Really, getting anywhere near here is suddenly becoming a really dangerous thing to try. I still don't have good sensor locks on these on this Fafnir, so I don't know what ballistic it's carrying because all of my mechs with good sensors are hanging out on the mountain just slinging shells downward.
Ready.
I do want to steal this Carronade though, because it's got a real silver bullet Gauss rifle in it. Oh, do I just? I think I do. Right, risk it. I'm in cover. I'm in cover. You're not. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, he's got the ultra wings. That's the most adorable bushwhacker when he's got the ultra wings. So fire and fall back and let the Evan carry fast tank. Yeah, because he would have had to shoot the Carronade, and I didn't want to shoot the Carronade. Okay, barbecue pulled. Time to get the barbecue a-rolling. Although, oh no, all of your weapons are working. That's lovely. We do need to be somewhat careful. What are you moving on? I don't even have that information. That's scary, because I'm about to not move very much.
Copy that.
Is the accuracy... Okay, I was worried the accuracy was seriously too low. Alright, Inferno's on everything. You theoretically have a chance to actually torch him just standing here if all of your missiles hit. 155 heat is a good start. I just need everybody else to get a shot now. Evan carried. Time to rush in for the face tank. Face tank! I'm invincible! I don't know what you do, but I want to learn. Hi, blow it aside, torso.
Firing all weapons.
There we go. I don't know if I killed the center torso on that one.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, so now we just have the 3 targets that we care about. That's what I was kind of worried about.
My armor's getting stripped off.
And if the Fafnir turns around and does a similar thing, it's going to be painful. Risk Silver Bullet is better than the normal Silver Bullet. The Risk Silver Bullet is basically artillery, except direct fire only. Peter Davian had a Fafnir with 10 rocket launcher 10s. Well, Peter Davian's an idiot. What could go wrong? 2 Rack Pirate, 2 Flamers, 2 Pro-If? Oh, Promethean Flamers times 2. LRM 15. Exceeded with impunity. 2 Yes, the heavy laser actually hit for once. Wait, who has the 2 Rack 10s? That's not on the Fafnir, is it? Because that would be levels of danger and pain that I don't think man was meant to be able to handle. 99-1, no accuracy bonus required. Torch, please. 195 feet. Okay, so we got the heat critical on him. And yes, you shall continue to press into a position where eventually you will be able to barbecue even more people. Because that is what I built you to do, and you shall do it amazingly. The Fafnir has 2 Rack 10s. Okay, we gotta be careful about that then.
What can I do?
Although, that'll be some great salvage. There's nobody left to kill. I mean, aside from you. Which I kind of want to take you alive, so I'm just sort of target practicing now. If we get lucky and hit the Talos in the head, that'll be great, but, I mean, we're not here to really work hard to kill that Talos, because why? Fresh mix. That's the goal. If I do this right, if I can get a Fafnir too, we're gonna... Okay, so if I can get this Fafnir, and if they bundle this correctly, the question becomes, which assault mech do we want? Because it's an Atlas, but it's a melee Atlas. Did you seriously decide to punch me? He did. I don't know why you would try that. I get you're feeling cocky because you have the Black Carapace on your side, but dude,
I'm here.
that was dumb. Oh good. Barbecue time. PPCs to know. And target his face. And Incendiaries almost missed that. Came so close to missing that. Compilot, you want out, you want out, you want out. You're panicked. You're heat critical. You want out of the mech, right? You don't want to be in the death machine anymore that's on fire and burning.
I will be done.
Alright, Marauder. Marauder can cool down in temperature. It's not in a rush anymore. Where's that Talos? Can you seriously want to see the Talos? Okay, we'll move to see the Talos. I mean, we're not seriously killing the Talos, but still. Fafnir better than Atlas. Exterminator has some work to do. If the Fafnir has the right hard points, then yes. I guess you're just chilling for a round, which is not bad. I mean, we need that.
I've got your back.
Do you have all 3 targets in sight? Because, you know, you're basically a god on high.
Roger that.
Did you just hit? It doesn't really matter. It was the Ebon Carrier.
Major armor lost.
You're the Ebon Carrier. You are literally invulnerable to damage. We have some parts for the other Atlas variants, but yeah, the Fafnir is better than the Atlas. Ooh, we have 3 Atlas parts or 2? Does anybody know? Because that's actually a really important question. Because if we can grab just like a 2-pack or something. Come on, Ballot Pilot, Ballot Pilot. Up. Aha, he's out. Okay, we got the Fafnir. Alright, so Cyclops, Fafnir, Atlas. Can I make it a carronade? I think we can do it. It's gonna take a little while for the barbecue pole to get up here. Do I think, but don't call me? Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We won't risk it. I probably should stop shooting the Talos in the back because I am about to kill him. Oh no, maybe not. His armor's back. That's fine. Fire.
Take this.
Surrender. Have you not seen that we're basically going on a shopping spree of all of your mechs? Surrender. You don't want to fight me anymore. Trust me.
Acknowledged.
Hi. I'm about to light you entirely on all the fire.
Firing.
Oh good. We missed with one of the flamers, but that was still a megaton of heat. 138. He's almost torched.
Yes, Commander.
The Timberwolf. I just want the Timberwolf to get out of here. Run! Oh crap, the carronade can still see me. And he's got a Gauss rifle. Run! Run! Do I have anybody else? Is Arclight is coming up, so Arclight may actually have a shot, which would be pretty funny. Swing to position. Also, Talus is better than Carronade for that armor, though. This is true. We'll brace. This is just making my life even more difficult. I'll check the VOD. Oh, did I sell? Oh, yeah, I think I did sell the Atlas parts because I wanted the Direwolf parts. Okay, I saw I stole all the mechs. That's the plan! Okay, so I need to wait on 19, which is my Eben Carry, and the Talos, and the Carronade is there. Eben Carry doesn't care.
I'm here.
Walk up, punch him in his face.
Acknowledged.
Because why not? There we go. Clang minus initiative. And that'll let Arclight get in there first. So can I actually get Arclight to have a line of sight on the target? Nope. Arclight doesn't get a line of sight until next turn. So that Carronade is going to get at least one round of shooting.
Talk to me.
Punisher, brace. I should probably shut off your
Holding to vent heat.
your enhanced imaging. I came... You're a living one now. Alright, come on. Don't do anything crazy, Carronade. You just want to sit there and shoot the Eben Carry. But not in the head. But you do want to shoot it. Because you're an aggressive son of a gun. Just like that. Now you want to stand still. And not do anything. Because you're a boss. That's what bosses do. They stand still. They don't do anything. And now, pay no attention. Oh no. I'm out of Infernos. Okay, so it's basically all down, I believe,
Sensors locked on.
to the Jadehawk. That's not good. We sold the Atlas parts? Okay. Right. So I've got to shoot this Carronade with the Jadehawk and overheat him without killing it. But we are out of Inferno ammo. We've gone through all of it now. So oh no, it was the Carronade who got another shot.
Shot just grazed me.
And he's now under temperature.
Standing by.
Right, so, I mean, I want to take you intact. Can you just get out of the mech? Can you just get out of the mech? Okay, that was the best shot for you to make, because you know what I'm trying to do to your guy. Tell Grimlock about the petrol rabbits again. What in the ever-loving hell are you doing? Just shooting at everybody today.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you're gonna reserve. I know, crazy, I know, but, I have like 2 rounds of shooting left from my MRMs, so I kinda need to make them count.
Waiting for orders.
You're just gonna sort of keep going. Because when you come back, you will kill whatever it is you're looking at, so... I need... Arclight to go first. Because Arclight has more... She has 40 rounds. One round of shooting from her incendiary MRM. So if I can just get a little bit of extra heat on there, and then barbecue him, I might be able to get a little bit of work done here. Okay, that's the heat I wanted to push him in the critical.
Long-range missiles are out.
Punisher is just
Help.
shut off his enhanced imaging. Deactivate and brace.
Aye. Holding to bleed heat.
And the Marauder can chill as well.
Watching my heat gauge.
Right, Jester. What I need you to do is I need you to hit him with everything you got, but don't kill him. Well, maybe blow his head off.
Roger that.
Okay, plasma residue. That's his mech shut down with 288 heat. And he didn't bail out, which is kind of disappointing because I was really kind of hoping for a bailout on this one.
Orders?
You're going to punch him in the back because he's going to fall over soon.
Affirmative.
Although that Talos could be really dangerous if I just leave him alone. He is actually pretty dangerous. That light rotary thing he's got going for himself is not something I want to mess with too much.
Orders?
Yeah, start coming back around.
Move order received.
And brace. T-bone.
I hear ya.
Shoot his face with extended range. with half my extender, one of my extender range. Or you could miss every single shot. That works too. I was just trying to knock him over. Gonna have to wait for the ebb and carry on that one.
Affirmative.
What are we? Oh yeah, we're recovering a scientist. You can shoot the Talus because it's got silly armor. Stress ball is pointless. I don't even think. No, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this Talus though, because I'm down to how many rounds left on my. Like the question comes down to how many rounds you got left on the Jayhawk.
Standing by.
Alright, I'm gonna start prepping this guy because
Position confirmed.
I don't think I literally have enough ammunition to try and rob everybody. Maybe we robbed several assault mechs at this point, so I'm not exactly broken up about it. But yeah, I think we've kind of hit the limit. Because I'm basically out of ammo.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Good job. Exodus. Punch him again! In the back as well. If you can. You can't. Yeah, hit him in that side. That way it'll be less likely to, you know, break his leg. That'll also knock him over. Maybe the pilot will panic. Maybe you can just make him stress so much he bails. No, that wouldn't have happened.
I live to serve.
And you're braced.
Watching my heat
Alright,
gauge
Jester.
slowly go down.
You need to target his face. You have a 16% accuracy shot doing this, but you need to blow his head off. He still is in the mech. What gives, man?
Moving out.
Okay, it may be a better idea just to kill him.
Yep.
Brace.
Venting heat.
Exodus. Brace.
I copy.
T-bone. Brace.
Sound smart. Cooling.
You're not dead? Didn't I kill the Talus? Huh. I talk TV and not the news. Don't touch that dial. Yeah, I've never watched Transformers, guys. I have no idea what you're talking about. I thought I had killed the Talus, but apparently not. Okay, just keep shooting at his face. Maybe he'll not want to be in here much longer. I've got 2 rounds of shooting left, so the next round's gonna go full Warlord on him. There we go. Oh, that took way too much effort. Alright, Apollo. Just do me a favor. Can you end this nightmare? Well, no, I can't say. Can you end this battle? Because this has been just astonishingly good, actually. Did you bail? Engine destroyed. I don't know if that saved your armor or not, because I think that's an engine destroyed without taking out a CT. I mean, we'll find out soon, but... Alright, get in the area. Let's recover the scientist. Because apparently that was our job. I was kind of under the impression we were here to recover some mechs, which we've done. But yeah, that worked out. It's looting time. Yup. Is that it? Come on, just have Zumira pick me up. We're done here, folks. Yes. Op4 swept. Mission successful. Someone get the buffalo? What buffalo? Now you've got me confused again. Okay. That was way more stressful than I think it probably should have been. But the number of captures we had to go for was just absurd. It's like, hey, there's a Cyclops. I'd like to have a Cyclops. Hey, look behind the Cyclops. There's a Atlas. That's cool. Oh, wait, look, what's that over there? Oh, that's a Fafnir. Hey, what's that? It's a Carronade. It's like, what the hell? Alrighty, most of our mechs didn't take too much damage. Jadehawk and the Barbecue Bolt were the most badly hurt because of those tandem SRMs, but other than that, nobody actually took too many hits aside from the Timberwolf. Like, we're good. Of our mechs, 3 of them will be down for some repair time. The sauce for the barbecue. Ain't that the engineering Vic? Oh, it's a Buffel. B-U-F-F-E-L. Did you seriously not bundle these? What a dick! Wow. Really, Clan Jade Falcon? This is what you're gonna do to me? Oh, that's no fair. That's not fair at all, Clan Jade Falcon. I thought we were buddies. Get carried away with the quotes. Oh, so they didn't group a damn thing. Hey, it's an AR-24 sheath beacon. So even better than the AR-12 beacon. Alright. Well, that's so disappointing. I mean, we have to go for the Fafnir, don't we? Collected your own loot table. We did. Oh, I was expecting bundles. I was expecting bundles of mech parts. Fafnir Pirate is equipped with 4 ballistic, 3 energy, 4 missile, 2 support hardpoints, and up to 4 jump jets on its normal engine. The Atlas S7 is a typical export from the games world. Is this Atlas redesigned around articulated in 3 directional jump jets? Oh, so it's a jumpy one. It's got 2 ballistics, 6 energy, 2 missile. Right, I think we want to go for the loot, all the loot. We're not going to go for the mech. We're not going to go for a 100-ton battle mech. Oh, Silver Bullet, the armor, AR-12, etc. Well, Sprogue wants to go for loot. What do you guys want to go for? We could get the 70-tonner, but it's a Carronade. And do I care? The answer to that question is no. Because it's a 70-tonner. We've got 70-tonners. We're good on that. 2 ballistic, 4 energy. I mean, it's basically... Yeah, it's a Marauder. It's a Marauder in terms of loadouts. Alright, let's see. Shade and Bubble want a Fafnir. Like, we'll able to afford a Fafnir. That is a concern. That is a legitimate concern. It would cost about 5.5 million Seables. But it is possible. If we were to do that. Let's take a look at the other stuff while you guys sort of sort yourselves out. We've got 2 votes for the Fafnir. Drixum also wants a Fafnir. Rekgar wants a Fafnir as well. Oh, Sprogue, I think you're getting a little bit outvoted. I mean, there is, of course, that AR-24 sheathed beacon. And, you know, if you wanted, there's 7 case all in a line. Just sitting there. Composites, endo steel ×3. Did we get the Cyclops stuff? Yeah, the entire Cyclops is sitting there as well. We get a 100-tonner, we could start dropping 65 and down. Did the Rack 10s show up? They're Pirate Rack 10s from what I saw. And what armor? Is the armor even on the field? NSS, Light Pharaoh, Reinforced. That's a structure. I'm not seeing the armor that may be built into the Talos. If that's the case, then we're not seeing it. Directional jump jets assault. What the hell did you do? Yeah, it's a Pirate Rack 10. Or we get Shade Cyclops. Shade has already asked for a Fafnir. Alright, looks like we're going for the Fafnir, folks. So, we may not get it. Because we only have 4 parts. So we're banking on rolling a Fafnir part singleton. So roll them dice! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the Fafnir. We also got the quantity 1 of the Carronade, a single Atlas part, and the Talos part, just because it wanted to give Shade. Dude, CMO 28, he's like, dude, take the Fafnir. What are you faffing about? And we got the Silver Bullet Gauss, and we got a 300 Radifusion Core. And we got ammo for the Rack 10s, which we don't have. So that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. So we didn't get all of the most amazing stuff, but we got a Silver Bullet Gauss, which I've literally never seen a Silver Bullet Gauss before. I have only ever seen the Pirate Silver Bullet Gauss. And Spraymat, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Hope that you have a wonderful time as we continue our adventures. So I'm going to send you an emote because, you know, that's cool. Oh wait, no, it's Abel gifting stuff. Oh wow, Abel with a lot. Let me scroll back up to see how many this is gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Holy crap, A-Bubble. Thank you, man, so much. Holy shoot. All right, welcoming now Spraymat, Time Van Studios, Rex Danko, Wizalot, Big Dibbler, Invader 1250, Malgus Kerensky, and Pancho87. Welcome everybody to the subscription club. Thank you so much, A-Bubble. That's amazing. No, dude, really, thank you so much. Whew, that is wow. And, you know, fantastic for a celebration because we got a brand new Fafnir. So finally, Apollo has made it into the 100-ton club, which, you know, Howell got there first, but, you know, Howell got there with an Atlas. We got here with a Fafnir. That's going to be some serious fun. Silver bullet gals, I'm really happy about. The ultra rotary is kind of a joke at this point, but hey. And the engine core 300, we're going to need that. We're going to need that to build anything. I mean, favorite streamer just hit favorite mech. Oh, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. All right, so let's go build that Fafnir. Should we build a Fafnir or just leave it in parts for now? And should we sell off our other assault mechs? Because we do have a dire whale, 3 parts to a dire whale, sitting in the supply zone.
New target acquired.
Kill them all, kill all who threaten your treasure. Yep. Oh, we could do some fun things with this Fafnir. A Fafnir is designed to operate with twin heavy Gauss rifles. And
acquired.
Was it just last mission that we picked up our 2nd heavy Gauss rifle? Did we seriously just do that? We literally might have the equipment to build the Fafnir.
Acquired.
So, yeah, that might be a thing. Oh, I forgot. Abel also gifting tier subs to Wolfheim and Storm IXI. So that would be... I don't think IXI works. Well, 9 plus 1 is 10. That's weird. Let's see. Yes, it is an A-bubble mech. Clearly, it is the A-bubble mech. It's going to cost us 227,920 for the next 22 days to repair this mech. The Hangar Queen returning to the hangar because she's going to need some serious tune-ups. I think I heard my handle. Yes, you have been gifted a sub. So thank you, Rexdango, for now being a part of our group. All right, how bad is it? It's not as bad as I thought. So we're down for, let's see, 12 days. Just flat out. Everything else is going to be done before then. That's not bad, actually. And in fact, if I switch in the Gaussler and the Not a Mad Dog first, we could actually be up and operational tomorrow. Maybe need the barbecue pole. Yeah. That'll work. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. Barbecue bolt, Gaussler, Not a Mad Dog will be ready to go in 3 days for another drop, which will be great. Could be my RogueTech game is heavily influenced by this in the background. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's go take a look at what parts we have because we may need to sell some. All right, so the carronade, interesting. I'm not interested in keeping it. 178,000. Goodbye. The Atlas part, cool, but you're worth 341,000. I need the cash because I'm about to build a really big mech. The Talus part, I love Taluses, but no. If I'm going to build a Talus, I'm going to build it in one go. Well, apparently I had 2 Taluses. I have multiple Taluses. Tali? I think it's Tali. The Mackie part we keep, the Nova Cat we keep, the Direwolf we might sell. We'll think about it. The Annihilator we have parts for as well. And I'm not selling the Red Reaper. You can't make me. Not cool enough for RogueTech though. My heavy runners. Anything but selling the tire wheel. Oh, so do we ready it now? I think we should. Although we do need to consider about selling. Oh, I need the Disco Cat. Alright. What do you think, guys? Do we try and build it now? Sprog says, hell yeah, alright, let's ready it up. 5 parts from salvage. It's built for free. Let's take a look at our brand new armless Fafnir. So he's been a little bit dented, obviously. Yeah, we did kind of deal a lot of damage. He had null sig on him and composite. What? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to an assault mech? Why would you put composite? The null sig survived. Oh my god. As did the fusion core. Oh, yes! I don't even have to put a fusion core in the darn thing. Alright. Okay. So his rack 10s did not survive. Although a ton of rack ammo did. So that's nice. Yes, A-Bubble, what is the name of this mech? You get to name it. I think I'm going to remove the exchanger. I think I'm going to remove the null sig because it's got an orbital laser. Wait, what? Oh, you mean the little thing that's drifting around it? Yeah. It's got hard rider. Another Junkrat design is fun. It's got a piece from Clan Cockpits, old SLDF suites, a quick sell ECM box, and there's a tape deck. Oh, we found a tape deck. Nice. So +1 defense, +15. Dude, this thing is actually a hilarious stealth sniper. Like, I may not even need... It's so tempting. Because we've got them. We've got the 2 heavy Gauss rifles that we need to make this work. And we have the ammo to make this work too. Gauss. Like, classic Fafnir right there. With Nullsig. Although, I don't want that on, because that's suicidal. Isn't Fafnir striking Gauss? Let's see. Oh man, I don't even know. Would we heavy Gauss it? We can. We have 2 heavy Gauss rifles and we have the ammo to make it work. I've got 20 rounds of heavy Gauss rifle ammo and 2 heavy Gauss rifles. That's 10 rounds of rock and roll right there. I mean, we could do anything but dual Gauss. Look at the Fafnir. Please put in the hardened Pharaoh. Interesting. We could put in the hardened Pharaoh. Because we can't put the hardened... Well, if we did that, we lose our Nullsig. So we will be more vulnerable to being shot at. Silver Bullet Gauss. But the Silver Bullet Gauss isn't nearly on par with a heavy Gauss rifle. Dual Pirate Silver Bullet Gauss? Well, if the Fafnir is being piloted by Apollo, name it secured. It probably won't be. Alright, hardened Pharaoh. Yeah, we're 9 tons overweight, but we can do things about that. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to move over to our structure things. And do I have Clan Endo? I do not. Oh, I'm still hoping for Clan Endo. Alright, normal Endo. Throw that in there. And I can't put in, it appears, an XL gyro if I do that. Okay, so hardened Pharaoh is rather heavy. Really heavy. We're talking 7.5 tons heavy. So how do I shave some weight off of this behemoth? 130 on the arms. Yeah, there's no way I'm shaving that much armor off. 5 tons worth. And Endo isn't helping me out. I really do need, if we want to do this, we're going to need, like, full-on Clan Endo for all the backup. Composite and Endo weigh the same. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's see. We can't afford it anyway, but yeah. Clan, Endo, and an XL engine. Yeah, we could do that if we moved the heavy Gauss rifle ammo into the shoulders. We could fit that in. And can shave some armor. Can you even shave 5 tons of armor off? Yeah, that'd be a lot of armor. That'd be metric massive amounts of armor. That hardened Pharaoh is 2 million on its own. That's pretty expensive. The Endo is pretty expensive on its own. At the very least, though, I do want to put in an XL gyro into it if I can. If we don't go with the hardened Pharaoh, the XL gyro is an obvious include. Because that's a 3-ton saving right there. Clan XL and move the ammo? Yeah, we could do that. But again, if... So... It's kind of going to depend on Abel a little bit, because it is his mech. Oh, Abel's the one saying it. So you, Abel, you want you super... Right, so if I move these into the arms, and then I go... Where was it? Hardened Pharaoh. Put that in there. Gonna need the endo steel as well. Ooh, I can't do the endo steel if I do that, right? So engine, XL clan. That's just enough tonnage. So that puts me at 0.24 tons. I can get a little bit more tonnage if I rip out the internal heat sinks, because we're not really going to need them. Can't do much to the gyro except for replace it for a defense version, if we've got one, which I don't think I do. No, we don't. Boom. It may need a little bit of backup on... Oh, it has chaff countermeasures on board. Huh. That's another 25. So we've got 2.5 tons to wait. 7 million. Yeah, this might take a little while. It's the hardened Pharaoh, man. And the Clan XL. Both of them are just huge, huge cash cows on that one. Oh, let's see. Can I do anything else to this thing? I mean, I've got 2.5 tons. So we could go with the classic 2 ER medium lasers. Let's just sort of back that up. I do need a double heatsink kit, though. Clan ER large lasers and Clan Endo. I don't know if I have the space for... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, pulling off the countermeasures probably would have given that to me. Oh, Clan Endo? I don't have Clan Endo. Yeah, we do not have the Clan Endo steel. We only have standard Endo steel. So it kind of messes with that. So, however... But yeah, we'll have 7.5 tons if we get the Clan Endo. Anyone else like Kobayashi Dragon Maid? I've never seen it. I've heard of it, though. Well, it's always nice to sort of test things out, but what we'll probably end up doing is we'll just go for a straight-up repair, and then mess with it later. In fact, what we can do, just in advance, is pull these out. Drops the cost to a reasonable amount. And then we have 2.5 tons that we can use. So we'll come over to our lasers. We need ER mediums. ER medium laser clan. ER medium laser clan. And then 0.5 ton more of armor. Go up to 40 on the arms. So, I think that's it. Double check. Throw everything back on. Throw the super heavy kit back on. Hardened Pharaoh. 14, so I can get a little bit more, preferably on the legs. Perfect. Right there. Honestly, don't like the ammo in the arm, but if thus is the build, then you got to do it. Yep. Do mods work now for BattleTech? Yes, but we're not playing. You have to play 1.71 instead of the 1.8, so it's not quite on the heavy metal level yet. Honestly, don't like the yeah. Back. So, I doubt that's what we're going to end up using. We are going to rock. Oh, I don't know. Abel seems to like it. This is your classic Fafnir. Almost. The classic Fafnir, I think, has like a medium pulse laser or something like that, and like the chin or something like that. But yeah, this is pretty significantly close to a classic Fafnir. And then we threw the Hardened Pharaoh onto it. It's weighs 7 tons, but hey, it basically heals until infinity, which will make this thing just the most terrifying armored behemoth. The only thing I kind of don't like about this, and I will admit to this, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be real slow. Getting this thing into a fight is gonna take a while. But yeah, honestly, if we load rack 20s, I'd say go for those in the side torsos. But barring that, heavy gas is awesome. I don't think I have rack 20s. Let's go check. I have a rack 20, singleton. But one of the problems with trying to run a rack 20 though is going to be ammo, because when we Annihilator, not quite. It's 3.5. So because it's got a 300 rated fusion core and it's a 100-ton mech, so you divide and you get 3.5. So it's not quick, but it sure is slow. And heavy gas rifles are a close combat oriented weapon. So cockpit systems, we're gonna need to do something to make this better. Please, I don't. Oh, that sucks. Arc sheath beacon. Oh no, he's already got a really good sensor system on board. Plus 15% sensor range, 20% sight range, ECM system built in with a jamming bubble of 460 meters. What? ECM jammers checked by 3, active sensor prone by 4. Holy God, you never need to put a sensor system in this thing ever. That's amazing. I don't need to touch that. The fire control system and the cockpit, though, must go, because they are terrible. Do I have a good cockpit? I don't think I do. Not that it'll fit in here. Armored cowl. That might actually be a good idea. The tape deck is awesome. Yep. Let's see. Hardened Pharaoh ain't slowing us down, is it? I don't think it does. I think it's just additional weight. Yeah, it's just weight. So it won't slow down based on that. Immune to through armor criticals. So we're just... Oh, this is going to be terrifying. Let's see. So we need a fire control system on this thing. Do you have a pirate fire control system? That won't work. Because I don't really care about heat or recoil. Well, I care about recoil a little bit, but I put a good pilot in this thing, it won't be a problem. Indirect, no. Missiles, no. Nova, no. Am I really this limited on fire control systems? Do I have a clan one at the very bottom? Sensors clan. No clan FCF. Standard FCS. This would be better than nothing. But I think the FCS Advanced Targeting Computer is a little bit better. This gives me S1 Advanced Zoom. And this gives me Breacher and Defensive Push. We have an SCS and crew. Oh, yeah, that. The Advanced Tactical Computer. Right, that's kind of what I'm thinking, no. It doesn't give us a zoom bonus, but then again, if you're trying to use these weapons at long range, that ain't gonna work. Called the Brickyard. Nah, Abel gets to name this thing. Because he gifted 10 subs after this, so Raid Boss. It's the top almost. Oh, okay. Yep, I see. Let's see. Call shot by 15%. I don't know how that compares to the +2. Advanced zoom accuracy bonus of up to 3, but every 210 meters. The optimal range of this is 240, so we can kind of use that for an accuracy bonus. Let's see. Thermal vision, though, that is good. The thermal vision will be useful. So yeah, we'll grab our FCS improved clan. I don't want to use my guts supports on these. I don't think I need them. Alright, so we can't build it yet, but what we can do is we pull off that, we pull out that, and, well, suddenly it's affordable. Does anybody remember how many days left we have? Because I don't. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, if I run out of money, I can always stop fixing it. Pull off the ER medium lasers? Why? Why would we pull off the ER mediums? I'm not going to use them for anything else. It's not like his oh, that is a good point. I do need some heat. Kit. Give me a clan heatsink kit. There we go. Yeah, why would I pull them off? No point in putting them on there if you don't know we want something else later. Oh, so here would my question be, what else are you going to do with 2 tons? I don't know what else we would do with 2 tons. Also, it literally takes no time to put them on and off. We might fit... those 2 weapons don't really synergize all that well. I'll pull them off. That'll save us 1,000 Seabills. Pretgar wants AMS. I don't think we're going to be able to fit it. I mean, maybe, but only 2 tons? 4 ER small lasers. Well, unfortunately we can't do that because we only got 3 energy slots. Alright, let's lock this in. Alright, that's gonna be mostly built, and then it'll need like another 10 days once we're ready. What about pulse lasers? The weight isn't quite there. If we manage to... so, we'll have 7 tons in total if we manage to find Clan Endo, because Clan Endo is going to save us 5 full tons on this thing, which is amazing. So that'll be 7 tons in total. So if we drop a ton of armor, we can then throw on 2 Clan ER large lasers, and that'll fit. But a pair of Clan pulse lasers would be 6 tons each, and that would be just too much. I mean, this would make sense if we can fit it, because we got no heat with the HDR. With 7 tons, you could throw on a pirate AMS if there's the room for it. So we gotta find it. Oh wow, that's putting the Fafnir. That's great. I would say that today was a very lucrative day. By the way, who are we saving the Nova Cat for? I'm trying to remember and I can't remember for the life of me. Also, we're saving an Annihilator, the Direwolf, and the Mackie. I'm not selling the Red Reaper. You can't, maybe. Alright, folks. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Thank you, Abel, so much for the gift. It really means a lot to me. I do appreciate it. All right, folks. So we are going to be streaming every single day of the week coming up this week once MechWarrior 5 releases. If you want to sort of join in on that, because MechWarrior 5 is a co-op game, and if you want to play with us during that, make sure that you join our Discord down below. You'll find a little urban mech that happens to be black and purplish and blue, and go there and then PM Sprogue about it and tell him what sort of days that you're available. We're going to be streaming at about 4 o'clock on most days. That may shift around a little bit on Friday just because of prior commitments, but yeah, we're going to be playing that for pretty much every single day of the week. Not Monday, though, because I'm going to need to record even more on Monday. Also, the game won't be out then yet. But yeah, we're going to have some fun with that. And if you want to join in on that fun, please make sure you join the Discord. If you're new here, you haven't done anything just yet, press the follow button. Come on, guys. If you've been enjoying your time here, make sure you hit that follow button. That way that you can get notifications every time we go live. We go live normally on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 4 o'clock, and we stream for between 2 and 4 hours. We try and keep it reasonably consistent. Oh, Bunnyman's on. Yeah, we're definitely going to do it. Yeah, read more about the announcement of the channel in the Discord, and we would love to have you along. So let's get a raid getting ready to go. So I would like to raid a channel, and I would like to raid HBS. I don't actually remember how. HBFT, right? That's it. HBFT Gaming. Let's go start this raid. We're gonna have a little bit of fun
All
with the bunnies.
systems nominal.
Alright, folks, get ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll.